audio checks beforehand because that has fucked me like multiple times. Just not
Yeah.
checking beforehand. Shut up. Shut up, you bastard.
You know how your name is Psycho Chicken? You know
Correct.
what you should do? There's a song called Psycho Chicken by the Fools.
Oh
You
yeah.
should like totally rip it as like your intro or some shit.
Oh,
I
interesting.
have no clue if the song is good or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just like I know it exists in the ether
But
and think it's okay.
will I get immediately copyright strike?
No clue if the song is good or not. I don't know how those things work. To be honest with you. I don't know how those things work. To be honest with you. I don't know like what's the legality of all of that.
Make sure you're not talking to my echo.
Well, I'm trying to like find your YouTube channel because I always
Oh, I
forget.
didn't want to read your dumbass message, Halo. Is there somewhere I can get the game
I'm trying to like
music?
find your YouTube channel because I always forget.
Alright, our audio sounds good.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna check during the combat and see if it's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Halo 3 missions, and then invite yo dumbass. Oh, you already invited me.
I already had it. Yeah, I invited you. I already had it all pretty much
Joining.
set up.
Okay.
We're just gonna do heroic like normal.
Yeah.
And like
Oh, let me look at the title because it's
some
probably
fun scores.
stream settings.
Yeah, make sure you change the
Halo 3 with Alex. Or do you
Let's
want to
go.
be
Let's go.
armed or Alex?
Nah, Alex, I don't give a fuck.
Because Elora,
I don't like.
Elora's autistic about that.
Really.
Yeah, she's like, why?
I don't. I don't care. Like the only things that I care about is like I just don't want it to be this is like leaked to my job. That's about like because we say some things
Yeah.
and like not that I think that it would be hurtful to me, but I just don't want to deal with it. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, I do majority of the things that I do with the thought process of I just don't want to deal with it,
Right.
right? I just don't want to hear it, because it's like a drain on me to listen to somebody like nag you for some shit. It's like I don't care.
Right.
Like you're saying some shit to me that like it's isn't gonna sound rude, but it's like it's. Have you ever seen the kid like apologize and go, "I know that you think that this is important or that you feel that this is important." That's kind of how. Should I start it?
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna do some.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some more audio testing when we get in it. Make sure all the guns sound good.
Sound good? Yeah.
It's not overpowering. It should
It's
be
like
fine.
I don't want to be an asshole to anybody. I don't want to make anybody feel like they're not like heard or whatever. But like, I just it's mentally draining to me to just like listen to you nag me about some shit that like to me is not that huge of a deal.
Right.
Arbiter, watch the chief's back. Move out, quiet as you can.
I'm the arbiter.
You're the arbiter.
Damn it. I need to clean my room. It's all fucked.
I forget. This is the graphics. We don't get to change the graphics.
Alright, come near me.
I'm here.
I need you to like shoot near me so I can test audio. Make sure it's not overpoweringly autistic.
Is it overpowering and autistic?
The audio, the no, the image is just broken.
The image is broken.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid ass. Remember the Dead Island stream we did, or just? Alright, well, fuck. No. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm changing the wrong fucking thing.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck window capture. Doesn't work. We're display capturing all the way.
Yeah. You have to make sure that you don't display audio capture.
Alright.
I mean, you can.
Continue.
But...
Alright.
I mean, you know.
Again.
I mean, you can.
Okay, it sounds fine. And
Am I not fucking subscribed to you?
You are. I saw you subscribe to me. When
What's
we were
the
playing
fucking
last time.
channel name?
It's just my name.
Is it just? Oh, it's just Jeremiah.
I got a notification that said you did, but maybe something terrible happened.
Maybe that's why I can't find it. Because I'm retarded. It's always a possibility. I just wanted to see from like the viewer's end. Does it? Okay, there you are. Oh, that's why it's a burb. Yeah, I sound a little loud, but it's perfect. It
I
works.
can turn you down just a little.
Nah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Like it's a little bit, but I could always just like move my mic away from my mouth a little bit more.
Bravo team, this is Johnson. We got him. Fall back to the extraction point. Over.
We must have missed a cutscene.
Maybe. I just expected it was like a cold open
Yeah,
to how Halo 2 ends.
I think so. Yeah.
It sounded close.
Dog noises.
Johnson, you be
Okay, F this grenade.
Hostiles are on the move. I've got eyes on a
Trying to figure out a melee.
Say again, Gunny, you're breaking up.
That's cute.
Sergeant Major, Phantom inbound.
Why does it seem like everybody's a sergeant? I feel like every war media or like anything, everybody's just a sergeant.
I feel like Sergeant's pretty low on the the totem pole.
Yeah. Whelps. Well, I know. It's either. Oh, there's guys up there. I'm dead. I forgot this is on heroic. This is my bad. I'm an idiot.
Dead.
Oops. I forgot this was heroic.
I saw.
After playing the division, you get a little bit quirky.
Phantom, we got a Phantom inbound. Striker is over here.
Fuck is a grenade?
It's like F.
Oh, yeah. This. Hooray! Hooray!
I saw a YouTube post where it was like a Resistance themed Helldivers Warbond.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, it was pretty sick looking. I didn't agree with their gun selections. They picked like the Ripper. I'm like,
Oh, really?
The Ripper's cool and all, but I feel like Bullseye Carbine would be the obvious pick.
Yeah.
Bullseye Carbine, honestly, just go crazy and add like 5 guns from the game. I don't think anyone would care.
I mean, to me, if you're gonna do the whole resistance thing, you pick the shotgun and the primary. I forget what they're called. Like the
carbine.
M14 full auto rifle. Yeah.
Yeah, the Carbine and then the Bullseye and then the Rossmar I'd be happy with. And you could like make the like some of the crazier guns, the like the Lark as like the call-in weapon or some shit.
Yeah.
Strategy.
I loved that game. I don't remember all of it because I was fucking.
Oh, I just played it for
However-
YouTube last year. It was awesome.
Yeah, those games are fucking dope. I feel like there's a flashlight button that they're not telling us.
It was 4 in the other games, but it doesn't seem to be in this one.
Sleepers! Take them out. Nice and quiet.
Oh, sleepers.
Jackals on the ridge! Stay low!
Oh, we get
Looks
this,
like they've got
this
carbines.
gun. This gun was in reach.
Oh shit.
Made me do it.
What did he say? Is this what made him do it?
Someone made him do it. I don't know.
I don't know who made him do it, dude, but I feel bad for him if someone's making him try to kill us.
Maybe it was island related.
Yeah, imagine you're a grunt going up against the chief and the arbiter. That's gotta be fucking awful.
Yeah, for real. Call me bitch boy? That can't be right.
Oh my. I got blown up. I got blown up.
You blowing? Oh, I didn't go as far as I wanted it to.
So you know what my favorite part about this is? Is when I'm out of ammo, I can just die and get more ammo.
Face. Nice.
As long as you stay alive, we don't lose any progress.
Needlers.
It's pretty epic.
That is
Looking
so
for 'em,
epic.
Chief, but I can't raise Bravo. You find them, get them to the extraction point.
We saved him, we saved him, we saved him. Oh, I died.
Down!
Hey, I saved that guy though, that's all that matters.
Got him!
This is gun.
Killed my men.
Give me it.
You're welcome, sir.
I see that gun. Oh, the rifle's back. We got a burst rifle now.
Was that it?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
the battle rifle.
You won't be doing that again. We gotta get to the river, Chief.
I feel like the brutes are a whole lot easier in this one than they are in the second one.
They definitely toned them down a significant margin.
Yeah,
They were like
Like, I
raping
feel-
us,
literally.
like monkey style and everything. Oh.
Oh my god.
Blue woman jump scare. Yes, 100%.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, yes, you're evil.
Sir, you okay?
I'm a horrid chud.
Just ping KIA.
Vitals being killed in ag. That's crazy. What is this? What are you doing here, my guy?
Chief, Pelican's
That's the
right
guy
away.
they were
company, so hustle up.
torturing for info.
No, I saved that guy.
Oh, never mind then.
This was a squad. Is what this was.
Hold on. Got a contact.
That's cool. The Covenant, the little grunts are using all the man-human like miniguns and shit.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. It's pretty cool. We can use their stuff.
Get a hold of her.
Oh no, our evac! No! Who would have saw this coming?
Oh shit. Yep. I got destroyed. I'm back.
Literally spawned you in hell.
You're down! That showed him.
Oh! They got the chief. The chief is down, boys.
Banshees are gonna circle back. Let's head into the jungle, sir.
Did we learn nothing from Vietnam?
No. Vietnam was justified, dude. They need to learn how to vote, and we were trying to teach them how to vote.
Right.
It's the same thing that we were doing in the Middle East. We're trying to teach those people how to vote.
Yeah.
And let me tell you.
They hated us for our freedom, I heard.
Yeah. You know, I think they're fucking too many donkeys to really learn how to vote.
Goats.
Is what it is. Goats. That's what it is. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, they're like, what's voting?
Yeah.
Can I rape it?
I mean, let's be honest. If we were having sex with goats, do you think that we would care about voting? You know, they would make it illegal.
I know I
So I don't
wouldn't,
blame them
pal.
for fighting it. You know.
You want breakfast? You gotta catch him.
There's more coming. Keep pressing. We got
What the fuck did I just throw down?
I have no clue. Oh, I fell 3 feet. Who are you? Ow.
Oh, he's not dead.
No, he's going 8 shit.
He's dead now.
Give me your goat. Oh, I blew myself up. Just kidding though, I didn't die. Ow. Oh, he Shrek'd me.
Dude, Shrek is fucking me up. There a guy to my left? Oh, he's up top.
Oh, you're getting sniped.
This is a secret.
Oh, I spawned in a hole.
It is 4 for your flashlight.
Oh, I go invisible. Or not? Oh, I have a flashlight now.
Raider must die.
Yes.
Owie.
I just fell off.
Based.
Based. Oh yeah, dude, I got full ammo back. Let's go.
Chief, I'm thinking we're back.
What I mean, imagine if, like, I don't know, pick the most American thing in the world, and like somebody was gonna come in to our country and like, you know, they were like, we're gonna teach you how to vote, but you can no longer do this. Like, we wouldn't want them to do what that thing is, right?
Very true.
Like, if they're like, oh, we're gonna come in and like, you know, I don't know,
Vote.
not yeah, we're gonna come in and like not let you vote. I'm not gonna let you do that, you know. It's like, it's the rights of man, you know. You take your most important rights
Take it, leave it, dude.
and you take it away from, and you put something else in. No sirree, no sirree. And I think that's what we're doing here.
Yeah, we're teaching them how to vote. We're taking away their goats.
Yeah.
Oh, cutscene. Quid pro
You have your
quo.
flashlight on.
So you speak Latin?
Quid
huh?
pro quo. See, I told you.
The trap. I will help you spring it.
Dude, Johnson's a badass.
Yeah, punches a monkey.
I'll help you spring
Just
it.
like me in real life.
Do we just fucking go for it?
I don't see why not. I got raped, or something happened to me.
A lot of ammo, so I'm going for
Some
it.
undisclosed sex crime happened to me.
Oh, I might die immediately. That would suck. That would be awful if I died immediately. Darn!
Don't tell me.
I'm gonna be honest, this is like, out of all the Halos, this is the one where dying matters the least. As long as the other one doesn't die, you know?
Right.
I feel like in 1, and especially 2, like, when you died, it mattered a lot. But here, I feel like it's just a way to get my ammo back.
Ow. Oh, shit. Rip.
Unless
Yeah, I ran out of,
you both die.
I ran out of good ammo, so I had to play
Yeah.
a little bit more
When you're on
riskier.
BR ammo, so you gotta actually, like, use...
Good gun, or bad guns. I mean,
I might have just killed myself. Oh, wait, no, I'm good.
MOE on this, MOA on this gun is just bad enough where I can't hit anything. There's the sniper, but I can't kill him. Ow, don't kill me.
Oh, fuck am I? Okay.
I
Oh,
surrendered.
I think I found a secret way behind them or something. I don't know.
This thing. Oh, he has a grab hammer.
Oh, no, the guy does have a grab hammer. That's not good.
I reckon not.
I'm stuck in like everything.
Oh, there's like shit tons of weight on the plasma nades now. Oh, here, oh boy, here he comes. Give me this gun back. Fuck sniping me. There you are.
Ah! I just died in one bullet. Nice. I think I'm ammo back.
Phase.
It's kind of sad when you're like completely and totally okay with dying. Oh,
We're so back.
completely and totally okay with dying if it means I get my ammo back.
We're even, long as we're only counting today. Kilo 2-3, what's your ETA?
Imminent, Sergeant. Find some cover. Got a clear path.
Roger that, Hocus. Friendly gunship coming in hot.
Stay alive.
They're diddling me.
Hocus, Phantom.
See him. Stand by. Going loud. Everyone down. Scratch two.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
All of them?
That's what human power is all about.
Let's do it, Arbiter.
I just hope they're all that easy from now on.
Let's roll.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
I'm a lizard.
You're a politician?
Yes. Dude, he just touched you gaily.
Well, dude, that's my bitch right there. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Don't be
it.
doing
I'm gonna say it.
IFF confirmed.
He's my...
Go on, say it.
Pelican dropship, Kilo 2-3, over.
Roger that. What's the word, Kilo 2-3?
Sierra 117 on board. Request priority clearance. Over.
Hell yeah, dude. Those are the bros. I want to hang out with those guys.
Oh yeah.
Those guys definitely don't have some wild PTSD.
Well, that's a myth, I think.
Well, no, okay, think about it. Okay, we get, like, veterans get PTSD for, like, because they recognize that they're, you know, those are other humans. Would you get that much PTSD if you were just, like, you know, killing bugs or aliens?
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Would the PTSD be, you know, you can't compare trauma,
That's
but would it be worse or less?
No way. A Spartan?
Well,
For real.
that's why they
You better
should.
not be. Oh, man,
That's
it's
why they
here.
shouldn't have allowed the Arbiter
Where did
on,
you
because
find
now
it?
they're conscientious human, like
Out back.
Yeah.
human-like beings.
I'll bet. It's good
Right.
to see you, Chief.
Likewise, ma'am.
Let's get you up to speed.
The Prophet of Truth's ships breached the lunar perimeter.
He's gonna get it.
Smashed what was left
Not
of
the
it.
one from 1.
Terrestrial casualties from the subsequent bombardment were extreme. Truth could have landed anywhere, but he committed all his forces here, East Africa. The ruins
Oh,
of
I think this is the
Zimbabwe.
first time we're seeing injured soldiers and not just dead soldiers.
What about Halo?
We stopped it.
What about
but
it? We stopped it.
temporarily.
Well, it's you.
Now,
What about the video game?
We stopped it.
where he'll
But
be able
only
to fire all the
temporary,
Halo rockets.
unfortunately.
If he succeeds,
Yeah.
humanity.
It's so funny because every
Public.
time they post like some
Every
sort of
sentient
community
being in
thing
the
to try to like
galaxy.
get their community riled up,
rings will kill us all.
they don't use
Ma'am,
any of
I
the
have more
Bungie
tools.
fan bait.
Patch
They
him
only use
through.
the new shit.
Good news, Commander Keys.
Like they
Right.
they
Sir?
posted something
So I
earlier
see.
today where it was like it
What's
takes
your
a
status,
team
son?
to
Green.
it takes a team or
Sir.
some shit and it shows like all
Glad
their
to hear it.
characters, but none of the
Yeah.
but none of the pre-4
Without
characters.
you, I wasn't sure we could pull it off.
But like,
Not a single
okay,
one.
with
Clustered above the
with their new game marathon, right? They sit here and they're like, we're the original team behind Halo, and it's like it's what they say every single time
Except they ain't.
since like Destiny,
Initiate a low-level
you know.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Get 'em right where it
yeah, your name is, but you don't have any of the people who worked on Halo 1 working at your studio.
Reese,
risk.
put the pictures side by side of the old dev studio with the new one.
Hell, not again.
And tell
And
me,
like Marathon just does not look
Shielding
good.
failed. They're down and charging.
no, it
As soon as
I-
that
like at least Arc Raiders had
Let him
like
know.
like something going for it. Like there's a reason to play it.
Cowering in the dirt. Thinking
That isn't just
Yeah, and it
shitty
also
Tarkov.
looks good though. Like it looks goofy. A lot of them look goofy, but a lot of them look good. Whereas Marathon, they all look retarded. Like they all look like they were designed by people who don't know how to design things functionally.
Oh yeah, and also Marathon isn't like filling any niche.
No.
It's basically Tarkov without any of the cool gun realism, without any of the cool like
Well, like, let's just take the basis of like, in my opinion, if you're going to be designing weapons, I don't care if it's melee weapons or firearms or even plasma weapons or energy weapons or anything like that.
gotta make
To
it
me,
cool.
when you design those things, they have to make sense. You have to be able to look at them and logically make them make sense, even if the technology would never exist ever.
Yeah.
And like Marathon guns look fucking awful. It's
do.
like Bethesda guns. They look terrible and make no sense.
right.
The war.
Like in Halo, all of the guns, even the ones that look like the Needler or something, but you
Yeah.
can clearly see that like they
They're just
in
cool.
the world,
They're down.
they logically make sense.
Yep. There's no need
Any
to
of our
break your
birds
suspension of
squawking?
disbelief.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
Wait, Overwatch has contacts. Phantoms closing on our position.
And like you can look at something and clearly know what it is or at least what it would shoot.
Like
The
look
assault
at,
rifle's a great example.
look at Apex Legends. Look at all their guns.
Pelicans are
Their guns have flavor. They have text.
We knew
Or
they'd find
Yep.
us.
not text, but
But we
something else.
have a plan. Let's make it happen.
They make sense.
Even even with
They aren't punching.
High Guard, which was the team behind Apex Legends, who moved to make their own video game, whatever, and they're shutting down High Guard, which I think is a tragedy because High Guard was a good game. Jeff Keighley just opened his fucking mouth and overhyped it, so all of these casual gamers got on board and was like, boo, and then they're like, oh my god, it's the same, boo, boo, and then whatever.
Yeah.
Like even that game, the guns made sense and did not look atrocious.
Right.
Oh shit, there's more guns we can like actually choose. Too bad there's no wait, can I dual wield in this one? No. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, but when you swap. Oh well, we'll run with it.
You.
Hell yeah. But like I didn't even find the shotgun.
Get those turrets up. Watch your
They put an
fingers
artificial
up
rate of
there.
fire on the pistols. Call them out.
Call them out. But like to me, you just gotta make it make sense
Sergeant.
logically.
Chief,
Right.
Arbiter, get there.
Arbiter, get there. Fuck you.
Let us
bitch.
out. Is this where we're going?
No, I don't think so.
Neutralize hostiles in the hangar.
Where they at? I'll get right
Yeah,
to
that's
it.
what I'm saying. I think that is the way that we're supposed to go. I think we just have to hit a button or something. Yeah.
You clear the Covenant out of the hangar.
Hold E to open door. That's, yeah. We had to hit a button. Well, like, even the SMG in this game and, like, all of the weapons make sense and look like they would exist. To the point to where people can actually take a shotgun and turn it into the Halo shotgun.
Yeah.
Now you do it a little goofily by like turning it upside down and like basically making body kits for everything. Oh. But like it is a thing that can be done.
This bitch is gonna kill me.
Bubba.
Rats.
Rat. We are. Oh.
Oh, that was strange.
Wipe those bastards off the deck!
I'm just saying.
I love just hearing the hooray.
I'm just saying, if gaming was good, then we would they would have ported all the old like Resistance games to PC by now.
So I did hear,
Rockets can't launch
like
till the hangar's clear!
the where gaming is at currently. Gaming currently is is what economists call extraction mode, which is essentially where they're not doing much innovation anymore. Besides, obviously smaller studios who like have to innovate to like make money. But main AAA studios that have been around a while are literally just trying to extract as much money as they can, because the people who were passionate are no longer in the positions to be passionate.
Oh yeah, we ventured the slop nexus point.
Literally. And like you'll hear these doomer pseudo-communists, because anybody who goes, late stage capitalism is to me is a communist. Like you're literally just bitching about the way that the market moves because we've put too much regulation on business, so now business has to be dumb.
Yeah.
It's the same capital. Nothing has changed.
Right.
You want to sit here and be like, it's changed when it hasn't. Go back to the Gilded Age. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, the problem.
Literally, you want to talk about it? Go ahead.
The problem with gaming is they don't make games that are fun or based on the basis of fun. They make games off the basis of their reputation. That's why
They make... Yeah.
That's why the first thing you hear when a new game comes out is not, oh, look at this fun thing you can do, and it's from the studio of this game that you liked. It's from this studio from the game you liked. Is it good? Probably not. Probably bad. But you're gonna think it's good because it came from these guys.
It's also every game that comes out today, even single player games sometimes come out with a store where you can buy skins.
Right. The monetization's whack.
It's like monetization has been turned to the max and everything else has been just kind of left by the wayside, which in my opinion it does bad. And people are always like, oh well, boy, what about Fortnite? It's like, you know what happened to Fortnite? They came out with a game and then added a store to it later.
Yeah.
Because they went, okay, we made a thing that we were passionate about and now let's get money because we already have our fan base. Which there's nothing wrong with that. I want people to make money and succeed. But I want you to make a fun game first.
Oh yeah, and for the record, Fortnite was a single-player game, like off the rip.
Yeah.
But they realized that the Battle Royale mode was vastly more popular, so they just abandoned it.
I mean, think about every game that's ever innovated upon anything ever. Like, what did it do first? It was good first. Oh, we gotta go back. Like, it was a good game first, and then it found a way to monetize.
Yeah.
It didn't just straight monetize.
Because Fortnite was the first Battle Royale that didn't feel like shit to play.
Ah, dude, I loved PUBG. I
but
love
PUBG.
PUBG.
Was clanky as fuck.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Like, PUBG feels like you're playing it on, like, Sims 3 for some reason.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a mod. It was an Arma mod that they got ported.
That makes sense.
So, like, it was, like, kind of designed that way. Are we about to see the Flood already? I feel like the Flood are already gonna come into play somehow.
Don't you love the Flood, though?
Under attack. All available combat teams respond.
Flood,
But, like...
Flood hater.
Anyone in the barracks.
Yeah, the Flood is annoying.
Maybe they're really
The Flood's
good in
cool,
this
and no, they made Brutes good, dude. You can't make. Oh no, it's.
Coming out of the vent.
Gecko people.
I don't.
Or
Yeah.
Bugmen, just like in my government.
Oh my God, look at all of them.
Drones! The whole swarm!
So I learned recently that Bugmen isn't just a funny thing, it's like a slur for Asian people.
Oh really?
Apparently, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I thought it was just a funny thing to call like fake people.
Well, apparently, I saw this where they were saying if you calling someone like lizard people is anti-Semitic somehow.
Oh, they know why. They're kind of self-reporting.
And like that's my thing is it's like that's kind of like judgmental upon yourself because I didn't think that it was about that. I thought it was unfeeling people like Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Honestly, there was this really funny thing. I think Dream was involved, but Dream like said that made a bunch of drug references, and people were canceling him because he said he was being racist towards black people.
That's like the and even Jacob was doing this shit where he was talking about Angry Cops, which I don't know if you know who Angry Cops is.
I know who.
But basically, yeah, he was like, oh, he's been in trouble with internal affairs, and it's kind of bad. It looks bad upon him. I'm like, yeah, but you also have to look at the position he's in. But anyway, like he got in trouble for calling a crack house, like a home he purchased, a crack house, and he was like basically called into court, and they were questioning his like integrity by calling him racist. And he's like, no, it's crack house. Like anybody can live in a crack house.
Right.
And they were like pushing the thing that black people live in crack houses. I don't know about you. When I think about a crack house, it's self-reporting. I'm not thinking about black people. I'm thinking about a cracked out white dude with his baby mama. Like, ooh, a shotgun? Oh, let's take ally shot or these shotguns. These are shotguns.
Yeah, these are shotguns here.
Brutes have taken the barracks. Marines are trapped inside.
Just give me it.
Those
Whatever.
ain't much for
We'll
mercy.
go for it. But like,
Know what they do to prisoners.
I feel like,
Get to the barracks.
and not that I'm like an ultra conservative or anything, but like I feel liberalism has just like created just this everything is racist, which always feels like you're being far more racist than they are. Because what's the oh, I lose my shotgun? That kind of sucks. Put the shield up. Oh, that's not a shield. That's why. I was like, why is it not putting a shield up? Because that's not a shield. Once again, the battle rifle is key.
What? He's coming? Ow. The shotgun's actually doing shit.
Yeah. I lost mine. Now I can't find it. You might have just taken the ammo out of it, which is fine. I like the battle rifle more anyway. I can't think of the quote now. It's gonna kill me. But it's basically like, it's not conquering or feeling bad for somebody, but it's like kind of the thought process of you trying to conquer someone and you feeling bad for someone is like the same thing.
Right.
It just comes from two different emotions, because you look at somebody, you're looking down upon them either way, right?
Right.
Like one way you're looking down and you're like, oh, I'm doing it from a place of empathy because I feel bad for those people, and the other place is like, no, they're below me because they are below me.
Right.
And both ways you're looking at people
Well,
negatively as if they need your help.
oh yeah, it's called a savior complex.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's even simpler than I feel like people just want an excuse to lord some sort of power over people. It's an excuse for wrath, in my opinion. They want to be.
That's what it is.
They want to be angry.
Yeah,
at
it's
people.
wrath. It's wrath and sympathy are like the same thing.
Or
It's not sympathy, but yeah.
I get what you're saying. It's fake sympathy. They want to be angry. They just need a reason to be justified in their anger.
Well, I think I think that most people will like attribute, a fucking communist will tell you that everything is a monetary fight. So obviously the fight is between poor and rich. I think you just put me down like
Yeah,
a rat.
I think I'm the fuck out of you.
I don't think it's necessarily like it's always a money or a power conflict or it's like a race conflict. I think people are just naturally in conflict, and anybody finds a reason to put themselves higher than somebody else. I can't see a goddamn thing. And like I truly do believe that like people are constantly looking for a reason to whether inadvertently or advertently, like, say that they're better than somebody else for whatever reason.
Right.
Ah, crap! More of them!
Just don't get me wrong, I truly do feel that everybody is equal in the eyes of God. But there's a caveat. That doesn't mean that everybody's equal on this earth. Because you're not.
No, that's not even what that means.
Exactly.
Everyone has the opportunity to do all the same stuff.
But like, think about it. You don't treat the homeless man that you pass every day going to work the same that you do your little sister or your mom or your anybody, right? Like, and as a society, we don't treat the guy who murdered somebody the same that we treat a doctor. We just don't do it.
Right.
Because those people are not equal in the eyes of our society.
Right.
Because of the actions that they have done. Not saying that all those people can't, you know, better themselves or come back into the folds of society, but you're going to have a much harder time when you make those mistakes.
Right.
And it's kind of the problem I have with fucking when people go, oh, the stigma behind something. It's like there's a stigma behind it because we view it negatively as a society.
Right.
For whatever reason. And I'm going to be honest, most of the times we have pretty good reasons of why we view those things negatively.
Yeah.
But don't wait for us.
Should I do, ma'am? Hold
Like
position.
the
I can't
stigma
without him.
of having to go through, you know, it's like, oh, don't, you know, when someone's going through like AA meetings or like, you know, addiction meetings, it's like, oh, don't blame them for their behavior. It's not the time, you know. It's like, yeah, sure, but like we need to hold people accountable. You can't just go, oh, you went to this course, so now we can absolve you from your sins.
That's something
That's
called
not how-
toxic positivity.
I've got movement. Above
Yeah.
By never being critical, nothing improves.
They've got jump pads. They're going after the thrusters.
Whereas like people do best when they finally look in the mirror and go, oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I should have not done that, you know? Like, we're all a victim of this. There's nothing to be like, you know, you're not better than somebody else because you haven't made a mistake. We've all made fucking mistakes.
Right.
Some of them that we, you know, I truly do feel like I really do believe there's nothing that I really regret because I look at everything that's happened as like it happened for a reason.
Right.
And like, you know, you can't take back the things you've done. If you could, every choice that you ever made would be meaningless because it doesn't matter what choice you made. You can just take it back.
Right.
I like that you guys just fly right. Oh, how did I die? That was interesting. They were flying into my shotgun, and then I crumbled over like a little bitch.
I don't think I shot you, but maybe I did.
I don't know. It don't matter. Dying does not feel like a consequence in this game, to be honest with you. Not with two of us. With one of us, I bet it would, but because we don't have all those stupid skulls on that make it impossible to play the video game.
Right.
Which I applaud people who like those challenges. They just ain't for me all the time. Like, I like to challenge myself with video games. I like playing on the hardest difficulties, but like,
Drones, go. I'll cover you.
Fuck is this thing?
it gives us a regeneration when you stand in it. I don't think we were supposed to come up here about. Oh, it just jumped off. Oh shit. My bad, dude. I was not paying attention that well.
Bad G.
Roots, in the ops center. They disarmed the bomb. Sorry, Commander, there were too many. Even for me.
Chief, get back to the op center.
But yeah, Chief, go back there and kill those brutes.
I've got to get these men out of here. But I'll radio with another
Men?
exit. Good luck.
Oh, does that mean we go back?
Do we literally just go back down? No. Oh, I think down here. Yeah, this looks new.
You can tell by all the dead bodies.
Yeah, and all the carnage. And you can tell by the black bars. Watch now, get the lights. That's cool. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh yeah, this is where they blew up the guy when we came out the first time, I think.
Right. Oh, we're being raped.
You will be the protectors of Earth and all her colonies.
There's a woman in my head that calls me Stud Muffin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was watching some guys talk about like how dystopian the world is now. Not that the world is like Blade Runner 2042 and that we're living in a hellhole, but more in the fact of like the fact that we literally have AI girlfriends and shit.
Yeah.
And like how there's been movies that have like predicted this in the past.
Right.
And like we're becoming literally a sci-fi movie. It's just comical.
Oh yeah. I've been getting into watching some Sam Hyde. It's pretty funny.
Oh, dude, Sam Hyde's funny.
I started with his iDubbbz thing because I A-log iDubbbz.
And like Sam Hyde's old school too, man. Sam Hyde's been around forever.
Oh yeah. And I watched his going over the Epstein files today.
Like I really have not thought about it a lot, but like you know, I was watching these guys talk about it and like going through. One of them was, like using. This is not the right way. Was like using AI, and it's like it got scary pretty fast. Like how fast it wants you to isolate from like your friend group if you tell it like the sort of negative, like any sort of like minute negative thing about your friends. It's like, man, Jeremiah said this. It's like, well, you should stop talking to him. It's like that's not how a healthy friendship works.
No, not at all. It's almost like a therapist, like that. It's like,
oh yeah.
It's like, oh, you felt a negative emotion. Obviously, negative is bad, so you need to.
Yeah, like you should leave and not talk to him anymore.
Yeah, exactly. That's based, I think.
Or like they were, which one were they investigating? Oh, they're investigating Gronk. I think it's the EU investigating Gronk, the fucking Twitter AI, which,
Grok.
Don't get me wrong, probably needs, or Grok, yeah, which probably needs to be, you know, investigated. But like, we literally had one of them actively telling kids to kill themselves or like shoot up schools. Like ChatGPT was actually doing that.
Oh yeah, that was a big story last year. This guy had an AI convince him to kill himself out of love. So they were saying shit like, if you kill me, you'll see me. You'll get to be with me in the afterlife and shit.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's like, nope. I think that should be shut down and just turned off, and like that AI does not get to exist anymore.
The funny thing about that,
you know,
is that AI system wasn't even a strong one. That was just character AI, which is pretty like rudimentary shit. Like,
but when you think about the monetary reasons of why they would you know, work that way, is they literally want you to stay on their platform. Is all it is.
Oh yeah.
Like that's why it wants you to not associate with anybody and just talk to it. And like it just, I don't know. That's, to me, that is like way worse than being fucking lonely. Like way fucking worse.
Right.
Like, I can respect somebody going, man, I'm feeling just a little bit lonely today or something, you know, but if you're sitting here telling me that you've been, like, chit-chatting it up with fucking ChatGPT and your weird parasocial relationship, because
yeah,
it's a parasocial relationship.
Oh yeah, more so than actual parasocial relationships.
Literally.
Because a lot of streamers will say that just to get out of like consequences.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you care about a thing I did that was bad? You must be one of those parasocial morons. I'm like, no, it's called I like watching you, and when you do bad stuff, it makes me not like watching you.
Yeah.
That's not parasocial.
There isn't much time, Chief.
That's holding you accountable.
Yeah.
You know? Which, like, I think there is a difference between, like, if they do some fuck shit and it's some actual, like, awful shit, yeah, 100% hold them accountable, like, duh.
Right.
But, that being said, if it's, like, something that you view wrong just because of whatever, like, say it's political, right? Just because they disagree with you and it's really not that big of a deal.
Oh, yeah.
That seems to be like, yeah, you can go, yeah, it's just a parasocial thing because they don't believe what insert person here believes.
Right.
And to me, it doesn't matter if it's like their fucking politics, religions, their sexual, whatever. Like,
This place.
if you're being a degenerate and people call you out for being a degenerate, like, you kind of deserve it.
Yeah. Well, that one's like super easy to avoid too.
Yeah.
Like, don't do what I do and stream with display capture on, and you're usually good.
This place.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so funny. Some black streamer, I should say, got in trouble because he accidentally leaked his child porn on stream.
No, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I forget
so
his name.
funny. I do,
But
too,
yeah.
'cause he's irrelevant, but...
Yeah. Well, because that was his call to, like, that's what put him in the fame, was that.
Yeah, it was this...
If he wouldn't have done that, nobody would have ever known who he
He
is.
literally leaked his CP like 5 minutes in, and then kept streaming the entire day.
It's like DSP and, you know, being bad at games on top of the camera was on the whole time, huh? Like, that's what your call to fame is.
Right.
You suck at video games, and dude, I
Did
literally
you
am getting
mind
killed by the
yourself?
thing flying away.
Did you mind yourself?
No, I got killed by I literally got killed by the fucking gunship flying away.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it flew away and was shooting me from above, over the mountain.
Shit.
Oh my god, the explosions.
People be blowing up. Oh, I see the guy blowing us up.
But, like, you know, we can take something that's objectively true, right?
Yeah.
Casey being rich, not entirely objectively false, not entirely objectively true. Comparatively is kind of the metric.
Most humor has truth to it.
Yeah, like, okay, let's take, I guess, a better example is, like, you can objectively call me fat. That's objectively true.
Yeah.
Compared to, like, Wings or Boogie?
No, you're not fat.
You know,
It'd be
not
like-
compare
Exactly. You.
compared to all of you skinny fucks. Yes, 100%.
Yeah. But you're not fat enough to where when we call you fat, it's like it's like an actual
Yeah.
dig. Like, I don't think anyone
And it's like, who
are
gives a fuck?
disgusted by your weight. And that's,
Yeah. Like, it literally is one of those things where it's like, okay, and you know, but, like, in my opinion, say you made fun of me for quote unquote being rich, or like pick anything that's like pseudo true, like me being fat. Like, it's true when compared to other things.
Oh shit.
It doesn't bother me. Like, it literally does not matter the slightest bit.
Right.
This is hard, dude. I don't like where we're stationed at, to be honest with you.
It's a bit of a difficult situation.
Yeah. Oh my God. You're where I spawned on you was even worse.
Well, I'm fucked. Falling back. Oh, you're in.
Yeah. Like, I know what my fear of, like, uploading a video would be is, like, man, that guy's mic is fucking garbage. Or, like, that guy sounds like shit. Or, he's a fuck. He doesn't. He. Blah, 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 you know, like,
Yeah.
about insert video game here. That would be my thing. Is like,
This guy's actually brain dead.
yeah.
But
Like, this is the worst take about this video game I've ever heard ever.
that's,
It's like, man,
that's
this is
where
my
you go,
take.
this
Like,
guy's a random bitch. He's gay. and
Yeah.
I hate him. Oh,
this guy's a
fuck.
random. She's gay and I hate him.
That's what I would say about that. Unless that's like valid criticism, like, oh yeah, my mic, I could improve my mic quality. Let me look into that. Or you could just say, or you could just say fuck it. You know, who cares?
Yeah.
That's what I did. I had some guy say, Avad's audio from like 6 years was bad. I'm like, yeah, it was 6 years ago. I didn't give a fuck about that VOD. But if someone says that in like one of my modern vids, like, hey, the audio is only coming through like the left ear for some reason, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that would be weird.
What is this? Oh, it's a flashback.
I'm about to get fucking sniped out of the air by this thing.
It punches lights out. Knock his block off.
Good.
Watch it now. Pelicans coming in. Brutes have plenty of armor between here and Bowie.
I think because I had an idea for a Dark Souls video, and it was basically to be like, obviously a bajillion of people, a lot of people have done this before, of like a new player's perspective upon Dark Souls.
Right.
Because like before, you know, I played it back in September of 24 or 25. And I enjoyed it, but then I did the whole new player thing where I went to an area I wasn't supposed to, and like got stuck, and literally didn't know what to do. So I kind of was like, okay, well I'm done for this for now.
Yeah.
And then came back to an actual like, I love the game. It's an incredible game. Now I do have problems with it.
Right. People say that the first Dark Souls is the best one.
I love the first one. I'm gonna finish it. I've just kind of again put it on hold for other things going on. I feel like we just need to drive through and not try to kill these people. Oh, well, I don't think we're going to get a choice. We're going to attempt to just drive through. I don't know if we're getting a choice. Oh, there goes our guy.
Yep.
Yeah, keep pumping, dude. Because, like, one thing that I do hate about the Dark Souls community is the whole get good thing. And I hate this about even For Honor.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, you saying those words is the least
helpful thing ever.
It's not that it's the least helpful thing ever, but it's like the worst advice that you could give somebody. Because it's the most, like, to me, the worst advice is the obvious advice.
It's blanket criticism
And
doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
It's not even for criticism's sake, it's just to rage bait.
Yeah.
Which anytime rage bait's a part of your community, it usually is not too great on the community.
This is a bad idea.
Yes it is. That's
now you're eating my ass.
That's the only part of any fandom. It's the main reason why I don't really like Tarkov streamers too much. Because they're all kind of like that.
Yeah. Which is why I kind of really like people like Pestily and even Landmark to a degree.
Yeah.
Because, like, they are actively showing you and trying to make you better.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's part of their whole shtick. Especially Pestily. Oh my god. We didn't even get a chance.
Nope. We got fucked.
You know. And, like, Peanut, to me, when he was doing a lot of Tarkov, was like showing you how to have fun in Tarkov, was bringing a level of fun back to Tarkov.
It wasn't necessarily toxic.
No.
At least not in the game.
And I was actually kind of glad to see him and Officer playing again on, like, other games once more.
Oh, did they have a falling out?
No, they didn't have a falling out. But, like, they stopped playing, and I was always like, why'd they stop playing?
Yeah,
I kind of felt like he was throwing them.
But,
yeah.
There usually is something going on in the background.
Yeah. No, that's exactly right.
He says there isn't. You'll say you're parasocial for calling that out, even if you have video evidence of it. But
yeah,
it's usually not a huge deal. Like, it's like a bitch fight like we might have had. But
yeah,
it's the fact that he won't comment on it, so it'll leave people to go like theorize on him. Like, if you made like a oh fuck. If you made like a public stating that says, hey, me and Officer got into a private argument and we're working it out behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have like 9,000 people going, oh, okay, that's the matter then, it's settled.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, you could also create a bunch of like people who weren't on the drama but now want to know the drama,
exactly.
You know? Like, that's the other issue.
But you're gonna have that regardless. So it's not really a way to solve that. But to the people who are in the know, like, that's why the Fracas thing pissed me off so much. Is because it wasn't a big deal. Like, Fragus was just in his feels one day, and Peanut said something that upset him. That's it. And Peanut wasn't even going that hard on him. Like, the things he said weren't that bad.
Yeah.
It was just the fact that he made Fragus cry on stream, and then covered it up. He deleted all the comments, all the Discord stuff. He falsely copyrighted a bunch of videos. And then when people called him out on it, he's like, well, y'all don't know anything, because I didn't tell you. But y'all don't know anything, and y'all are parasocial. I'm like, oh, okay. Like,
Which, like,
that could all have been avoided if you just like, hey, I made Fragus upset. He wants to take a break from the streams for a little bit. We're cool. We settled it behind the scenes. I don't think anyone really cared about that.
Exactly.
Because I like Peanut. Peanut was like a really fun part of my life for a while. Like I would like watch his. I would like watch his VODs at work and shit.
Yeah. I don't watch his streams much. I love his highlights because I am not a stream person. Like, I don't care to watch somebody stream. If I watch somebody stream, it's because I'm watching it in the background for a number of reasons. But, like,
right.
I watch podcasts much more than anything because I just feel like they kind of offer more of a, not tailored event, but, like, offer me a bit more than watching somebody, you know, play a video game does.
I'm the same way. To me, podcasts and live streams are something fun to do in the background, and more so with podcasts because live streams are usually very heavily a visual element.
Yeah.
But with Peanut, that wasn't the case because Peanut was very funny, even if you're not watching whatever he's doing. Like, you just make a bunch of goofy noises. So I'd put him on when I was going into work and watch him in the morning, and it was very good. I liked it. And it also didn't hurt that he plays a bunch of good music.
Yeah.
Like, he has a good thing going on. Or he did when I watched.
Oh, 100%.
I'm sure he does.
He still does. He's really entertaining, but you know, like I said, I'm not a huge just streamer person.
Oh yeah.
I'm much more of a I've been watching podcasts mainly.
Oh yeah. I would never watch Landmark, not because I don't like Landmark, but because he's just not entertaining. Not in the same way, at least. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah. Well, Landmark makes you feel like you suck.
Yeah, if you want to watch.
When I watch Landmark, yeah, you're watching someone who is at a high level of game.
Oh yeah, it's the same way like back in the day, not anymore, but back in the day when you watch Shroud play like Apex Legends or something, you're like, wow, this guy really knows what he's doing, and you got to enjoy watching someone who's an expert at it.
Brother, you're saying take down this barrier, but I don't know how.
It's probably a button somewhere.
That's probable.
But no one watched Shroud because Shroud has like an amazing personality, or maybe some people do. But
we literally just walked through it. That's stupid.
Oh, based.
That was stupid.
But it's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Good. We made it.
And most times I'm watching podcasts because I'm watching people who are like, you know, more versed within the world of whatever they do than I am.
Yeah.
And like it's those small nuggets of
they're interesting.
Yeah, they're interesting, but it's like those small nuggets of knowledge that you get from somebody when you listen to them having to like talk out something.
Right. Like,
and like, I'm not gonna watch a Joe Rogan podcast because not that I dislike Joe Rogan, I do like Joe Rogan, but most times I just don't like the format of his podcast a lot.
Right.
Because there's not a lot of like comedic beats that go on to him. Like you most times just watch two dudes talk about something.
He's not huge on the personality scale.
Yeah.
And that's what I get is that most people watch Joe Rogan because they want to see his variety of guests.
Yeah.
I know. I've only watched Joe Rogan when he had like Donald Trump on and like JD Vance, because I was like, what the fuck? I want to listen to these guys candid.
I fully do believe that like that was all Barron Trump's like
Oh, yeah.
dealings,
It
and like
worked.
he's the one that caused all that. But I fully believe that's the only reason he got fucking elected a second time
Well,
is because
I also don't think people liked Kamala that much, unless you're in like the left
Yeah.
wing camp. I don't think anyone really liked Kamala. She had
even
like the Hillary Clinton effect on people.
yeah, but not even to get on like the political conversation too much because I don't
Right.
think you really want that on your stream. But I don't know.
I don't give a damn.
But like they didn't even get to pick her. They just were like, "This is
Oh,
who you're
yeah.
voting for," and that was the it.
Very, very sus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Dems didn't care because the Dems
No.
The Dems don't care about their candidate in a way as long as they get someone who's going to promote their policy. Which you could say,
Like,
you could say the same thing about the right, but
Yeah, no, it's very true about like two-party systems
But,
are just bad because you end up just voting for the same party. And now in politics, I feel that and you know we haven't been alive long enough in terms of the political world,
right.
but I just feel like everything that you hear is like, well, they're not this person, and that's why we voted for them. You know,
Yeah.
there's no like we voted for them because they said
like
they
them.
were going to do this for us.
Yeah. I like Trump. I liked him going into this first term. I liked him less going into the second term, but I still liked him. And then all the Epstein shit
Yeah.
happened, and now everyone's just kind of, eh.
Well, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I feel like he was doing okay the first like 6 months of his term. He was like kind of keeping the majority of his promises kept, and then like
And then the Epstein
all of a
shit.
sudden we're now the Epstein shit happens, and then we're now just going into wars after saying we weren't going to go into any more wars. And you said that you're going to help out the middle class people, but you have this whole like speech about how you're actually not going to affect the
what
pricing
did he say?
of
He
houses.
said some people are gonna have to hurt or some shit. I remember that speech.
Well, so the one that it killed, the one that I really disliked was when he when he was, you know, giving the State of the Union, or not even the State of the Union, but giving the address on us actually going to war with Iran, and he's like, and there's patriots that are gonna die, and that's what happens in war. It's like he literally did the Lord Farquaad thing, where
And
it's some of you may die.
but that's honestly that's kind
He
of based.
literally said that.
That's kind of based, but
It's funny, but like,
if it
you're
was-
also the guy who said no more new wars. Like,
if it was any other like context, like if the war wasn't extremely frivolous, then yeah, that would be funny. That would be based.
yeah, if he said that when we did what we did to Venezuela, I'd be like, this is based.
Yeah.
Because we literally went into Venezuela, literally fucking deboed a president and got out with nobody even stubbing a toe. Like, that's based.
Yeah.
Whereas now, we're not doing that. We literally are going to war frivolously because...
Because certain people want us to.
Well, I kind of feel like it this way, right?
Oh no, I'm not dead. Oh yeah, I'm dead.
let me like set the stage, right? Iran is one of the only countries left that doesn't have a centralized bank. So from a banker's perspective, you want this war so you can get into an entire country's money.
It's not a
From an
regime-
American.
It's not a regime change war. We just changed the regime.
Exactly.
And by the
From-
way, the moment we killed the regime leader, someone worse immediately took its place.
Oh yeah.
Which
And then
is
from, like-
unprecedented, of course.
Yeah, no, that never happens ever. We never like put in a regime change and then
It
have to
immediately-
fight that regime change after. We
Yeah,
never do that
that
ever.
never happens.
But like, from a ethnic point of view, which people are like, oh, this is racist, and it's not. It's basic fucking ethnic bullshit of like, say that I am Jewish or Christian, right? Or you know, say that I am mainly Jewish, not really Christian, but
Yeah, Jews don't.
you know, say that I
Christians
am
don't really
Jewish.
care. Other than the ones that have been like gaslit.
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
Yeah. But like, say that I am Jewish and I'm living next to a state that is very, very heavily Muslim. From a religious, ethnic point of view, I would want to get those people out of power and put someone who aligns more with me.
Right, and that's
Like, that
fine.
just makes sense.
That's fine.
There's
from
nothing-
their perspective, but we're not.
Yeah.
Which is, well, I think.
Yeah,
a lot
there's
of-
nothing...
A lot of people's problem with this conflict isn't that they are unjustified in what they're doing. You know, some people will say that. I'm kind of leaning towards that. But the main problem is that why do we care?
Yes.
Oh shit.
And like, from the American perspective, this is a country that we could use for our fundings and dealings in the Middle East for oil or power or gaining more global control, because historically America has gained more and more global control. Whether you agree with that or not, if you look at the terms of the American government, that's kind of what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's literally why after World War II, we literally looked at every country and went, "You're all going to use our currency from now on."
Right.
Like our currency is going to be your backup currency. The end.
Which is kind of falling apart now, but
Which is falling apart because we got off the gold standard, because more and more countries were using our money, and we couldn't like keep being the world's power economy if like our money was being stretched so thin, essentially. Because of the way that, you know, global economies work and this and that and the other, and it's why like people don't like global economies, because they kind of... Oh, I died. But it all makes sense when you put that into context, and it's like, well, that's all three reasons of why, and especially two of them, and even all three of them, if you really, really started to think about, like, you know, some of the leaders in just all three of those fields, right? Some of the leaders in America, some of the leaders in the banking, and some of the leaders in that are ethnically Jewish or Zionist or whatever you want to call them.
right.
Like, it makes sense why we're there when you think about those things. Does it make it right? Nah, not really.
Yeah.
But if you're all of those things, it does make it right. You know?
Yeah. Well, I'm not even arguing that there isn't any benefit to supporting those countries, but it's not the reasons they're saying.
Yeah.
Like they're not invested in our future because they actively shoot us. They feed us false information. They don't pay back their bills. Oh fuck, I'm getting fucked up.
Oh, like the lawsuit that they're going through with their influencers and not paying them $7,000 a post,
No, it's just,
which is pretty funny.
It's just the whole conflict in general doesn't. Israel.
It doesn't benefit the American people.
Yeah.
It doesn't benefit the American people. Like,
It
it
benefits
literally
a few
only
private
negatively
sectors.
affects us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It benefits.
it
a
will
few
benefit
private
some
sectors
Americans,
that we'll never
but-
see.
Yeah.
But they're not like honor bound to be our allies or nothing, because they literally blow up our ships and kill our soldiers all the time. They're not our religious allies because they persecute Christians,
Yeah.
and those are all
Dude,
the
hell
main,
yeah.
those are all the main arguments to be pro this thing. But it's like, oh hold up, I saw a scout rifle. Oh, I saw a rocket launcher.
And you want to steal that guy so we get another rocket launcher. Oh, that works.
Who am I
I
blowing
don't know.
up?
Oh, hell yeah. Like I said, if taking a lot of that into context, it does make sense why we're there. But again, is this going to benefit the common American man? No.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
To be 100%, it's all just proxy shit, because you can really condense the Middle Eastern conflict down to, oh, that sucks.
Did you just die?
Yeah, I got fucked. You can simplify the Middle Eastern conflict to Israel is the state's proxy, and Palestine is the Russian proxy. Because that's pretty much what all wars turn into: is who's Russia, who's the states.
Especially
That's what Ukraine is.
Especially post World War II.
Did they take
And
the
like-
lock on off the rocket launcher?
I don't even know what we're fucking doing. I think we're just killing these guys. I don't know.
These bitches. But I'm trying to lock on. Did they take the lock on off the rocket launcher?
No, it should still be on.
Oh.
Oops.
I just got fucked.
I don't know who did that.
No, yeah. Alright, let me blow somebody up. Oh, give me your shit.
Okay, now it's time to party. Let's go.
Surely nothing.
I don't even know what we're doing.
Surely nothing bad can happen from this arrangement.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be on that one.
Go on.
I've seen enough where they fucking just kill you. Loading done. So we're doing something.
Oh, I guess we neutralized them.
Stand by. Something big closing in on your location.
Well, like, I think that's the big hitter, is especially with, I don't know if you saw where he was like talking about housing prices and that he's not going to make the housing. They just flipped over immediately. And how he was not going to make housing go down because then people who own houses would lose value in their homes, and he's not willing to do that.
Yeah, but that's not the
And I was just like,
problem.
I was like, and he was like, I actually want to make housing go up. And I'm like, oh, you want to make it even harder for young Americans to buy homes.
You also have to realize,
That's cool.
You also really have to realize that like 60% of the population doesn't even think it's a problem. They think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, maybe,
Well, it's the 60% of old people who own houses.
100%. But once all the boomers die, maybe the popular. Okay, I'm getting off this pitch. Maybe the popular opinion will change. What the fuck? Can I shoot this guy?
Yeah.
Could this thing die, or is this just a obstacle?
It's a. You literally just keep shooting it.
Oh, okay.
And like, I think you're 100% right, but like, we're looking at, especially our generation, where the age of first-time home ownership has just gone so high that it's like 35 is now the average age of first-time home ownership.
That's purely because of a lack of ambition, no doubt.
Like, that to me is fucking crazy. I know what you're doing, and it's not funny.
Well, no, I got told that. Well, maybe I shouldn't say it, but I was.
Oh yeah, no, they all say that. Or it's like, yes, I want to not be able to afford a home, and I can literally show you mathematically why that is just factually incorrect. Matt, like, literally can prove it with math.
Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. There's literally graphs out there that'll show you the exact statistics.
Like, I don't even need to use graphs. I can use Google for 30 seconds and like prove to you mathematically why it's not gonna happen.
But the graph helps because
Or, like,
you can see all the pretty lines.
Yeah.
That are really drastic. Like, it's alarming.
Like, to put it in the easiest, simplest way, you know, when our grandparents were buying their first home, the average home was about 1 to 2 times. Not even. It was like 1 times the annual income.
What are we supposed to be
Right.
doing up here?
I think we have to destroy it somehow. I think we just literally. Oh shit! It's moving.
I realize that, but I don't know how
Yeah.
to kill it. I'm on it.
Same.
This is too easy, Daddy.
Look for the core, Chief. You'll know when you see it.
Oh, is it this?
Did you find it?
I don't. He said I'll know it when I see it, but I don't know it.
He's like, go for the core. You'll know it when you see it. I don't.
Well, maybe that's not it. Is that the core?
No, I'm assuming it'll be red when we aim at it. I don't know, I feel like we're gonna look incredibly dumb when we figure it out. Oh, yeah, we're incredibly dumb.
Is it the blue thing down there?
Yeah, it's on the like. Shit, we gotta.
We're getting off?
Yeah. Yeah, so instead of going up to the top where the turret was, if you stayed on the middle section and went around, it was literally just a donut-looking thing.
Oh, okay. It wasn't the blue wall then.
Well done, Chief.
Yeah.
I'm sending
So I
it.
shot
And like, I've literally had conversations with my grandparents where I'm like, you see what the problem here? You know what my biggest problem here is? And it's not like y'all didn't struggle, because I understand y'all struggled.
Oh, yeah.
It's
just different.
we're sitting here getting. Yeah, we're sitting here getting told that it's because we're not working hard enough. It's like, I work 40 hours a week on what people consider a good job,
Right.
and when I tell you I make $20 an hour, you look at me and go, oh, that's good money. But when I say I make less than $40,000 a year, you look at me and go, oh, only that? It's like, but it's the same number.
Oh,
It's the same number.
Uh-huh.
We just look at it differently. And not only that, but like, the average home now, if you take my average salary, what I make a year, and times it by the average, and do the, not even times, but divide it by the average home, it takes me 6 to 7 years
Right.
to afford the average home in America.
Oh, yeah.
And like, that's a problem.
Yeah, especially if you don't have a safety net to fall back on. You pretty much just have to rent for
Yeah.
the entire time,
I am your soul.
which hurts your
And, like-
ability to save up the money you need to do that.
Yes.
Somebody give me some morphine.
And then, not that I like think Dave Ramsey's a fucking idiot, but like, his math does not work for young people. His math works for people who already have accrued the debt to go to school
Right.
and have made it out and are 30. Like Dave Ramsey is good for a 30-year-old. He's not good for a 20-year-old.
Right.
In the simplest terms, like he's good for somebody who's already kind of made it, and their problem is they've never really had to like figure money out. That's what he's the good for. And like the boomer mindset of get a job, work there, save put 4% away to retirement and 6% away for like savings, and get you a nice whatever. Like it doesn't work like that anymore.
No, not at
Like
all.
you can't just. And don't get me wrong, I think a lot of people are dumb for taking a lot of unintended debt. Oh, all of those people died. Oh, we're getting hunters.
Well, you also have to be in debt to some extent. Like, you can't function in society without taking debt.
Oh, yeah, no, not at all. But I'm mainly talking about,
Yeah, but I
like,
do know what you mean.
egregious credit card debt and, you know,
People
bad,
don't
what we
take
consider bad debt.
People taking shortcuts to live above their means.
People getting a Best Buy gift card to buy a fucking, or a Best Buy credit card to buy a fucking TV, or an Amazon credit card to buy Amazon purchases, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, or, I don't know, financing a fucking burrito?
Yeah.
Like, stuff like that. Now, if you're getting a credit card to, like, build your debt because you don't have student loan, I can't see a fucking thing. I don't know what that is, but they do that too often and it hurts my head. Dude, he's about to wreck house. Okay, he's dead. You totally owned that sucker.
This Marine just started shooting his corpse.
Because, you know, I'm $29,000 in debt for student loans, which you can argue is good debt. It doesn't make me feel better about it.
No, it is a bad thing. Like, the reason that's a bad thing is because it's debt that isn't making you money.
Yeah. Well, it's also debt that, according to the federal government, because it's federal student loans, they don't make money off of it, so it's a bad thing. And boomers like, we want to take that away from you because it's not making the government any money. And the government's like, yeah, we should take it away, and they don't because they legally can't.
Yeah. Oh, that scout rifle has 2 bullets in it.
It's because I yoinked all the other ammo out of it. Yeah. I saw that you were going for it and was like, I want it. There's another one down here.
But yeah, usually when you go into debt, the idea is that you're gonna get a return on your investment that makes you more wealthy.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen with college loans unless you immediately get a career out of it. Like, and you could...
Which I... Go ahead.
Like Casey, for example. And you could even argue that his investment was very weak, or his return on investment was very weak based on what he's making now. But,
yeah. Well, I don't think he has any student loans.
Yeah. Well, neither do I. But theoretically, you know.
Yeah. Whereas, like, I have student loans, and like I am using my degree. Like, I am using it. It's just my job pays me like garbage.
Right.
Like, I mathematically cannot buy my own home unless it's less than $125,000 at the maximum, right? Like, the maximum amount that I could afford using every single calculator, even the extreme ones, are like, this is how much you can realistically afford and still survive out in the world. But, like, you wouldn't be able to save any money. You realistically barely be able to save for retirement. Like, you're literally majority of your money, if not an entire paycheck a month, is going to your house. Which to me is like not an amazing way to live, because what happens when, I don't know, your washer or your dryer is out and you have to drop however much on that to fix it. You know, or like the engine in my truck goes out and I have to replace it, which is going to be about $4,000.
It's an unrealistic expectation on yourself.
Yeah. And it just will cause friction to a point where you're going to have to decide, like, are you going to eat this week? or are you gonna be able to like take a shower this week?
Right.
You know.
This is too easy.
Epic
Daddy.
music time. Yeah.
Sorry, I was watching my stream for a second. This is too easy, Daddy.
Hell yeah, dude. Whereas like
All ships fire at will.
the average home is like $250,000.
Yeah. If you buy
Like-
a shitter, you maybe can get one for 120.
Exactly. You can get a crack home that you then have to put $100,000 in to make it a livable home.
That's what Elora did.
Yeah. Which there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But like, you know,
And houses are an appreciating asset, especially in this economy.
yeah. I kind of have a feeling, and like people have been, oh, the housing market is going to crash for a while, and like, if the housing market keeps going up at the rate that it's going up, eventually it'll price more and more people out of them, to where it has to fall, because then people won't be buying it unless the government does what the government does and steps in and like gives them a
Bails
helping
them out
hand.
immediately, like they do with every single time
Every-
group of
yeah.
people fall under.
Yes.
But
Literally.
I have my doubts on the housing market crashing because of private equity buying them all up. So they're still generating income.
Yeah,
And
they're
they-
just all being turned into rent houses.
Yeah, and the rent houses are never not going to make money
But he certainly did something.
Yeah.
because we have a housing crisis, which means people are going to need houses.
Wherever truth went. Sir, new contact slip.
Which I feel like, to me, I don't really want them to mess with the pricing of houses.
No.
Like, you can leave them the same, and eventually I can just make enough money to afford it, right?
They just need to ban
I-
corporate like entities from being able to buy private houses.
I think, yeah, no, I literally think within a block of houses on a street, however many, I think that only 1 in 10 of those houses can be a rent house. Whether it's owned privately or owned by somebody else. Like, they
And
need to enforce that
People will
somehow.
be like, "Oh, that's too much. Public interference with private sector." But they literally do the same thing right now with monopolies,
Yeah.
like which they ignore anyways, as long as
Yeah, well, because you can just open up a shell company and be like, oh, well, we own that company, but that company operates independently from us, even though we own that company.
But technically, you're only supposed to hold a certain % of the market share on any particular business.
Yeah.
And yet we're in a, and yet Walmart, Sam's Club, Enterprises hold like 70% market share, which is illegal.
Yeah.
That's a like huge felony, but whatever. I guess they can do it.
Yeah, I know. Who's going to stop him? The government.
Yeah, the government entity that was specifically designed to stop.
And, like, you know, what's, in your opinion, right? What is, in your opinion, the most un-American thing out there? What do you think that is? Because I'll tell you what I think it is, in my opinion,
All squads.
and my reasonings. But I want, what do you think?
Multiple contacts. Unknown
Probably
hostile.
anti-American consulting groups like BlackRock.
Sergeant.
It's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. To me, it's trusting the government. To me, trusting the government is the most un-American thing that you could possibly do ever. Ever.
Right.
Because our entire, like,
ethos, is
country,
individuality.
our entire existence is literally based on not trusting the government. So much to the point where we kicked out our old government.
because they're
for a new
too
government.
hands-on. Yeah.
Hey, look, I found it. I found the big reveal.
The flood exists.
You knew this was coming. Don't act like you're surprised.
I was waiting for it.
We need to. Once we get done with these, we need to go through all the Resident Evils. I know this is kind of like off topic. Like, I feel like we need to play Resident Evil 5 and then through 6.
Oh, 100%, dude. I think about that
love
every time we
that
play a
Resident
game together. Like, we need to go through Resident Evil.
I need to finish Requiem, but like, I was started playing it with Austin watching me, and like,
You
I
kinda wanna finish it
feel
with him.
bad. Yeah, I feel bad playing it
I get
without
that.
him. Like,
I played through 4
watching.
with my mom watching. The remake, that is.
yeah. And he was like, "Oh no, you could play it." I'm like, "I'm not gonna do that."
And now it's a thing we're doing. Just like with the Division.
Yeah. But like, I can't play it till like tomorrow, when he's off, he's off of work, and because he works fucking nights like a goddamn weirdo.
I've had to do it. It isn't fun, and usually it isn't by choice.
Yeah, no, I would love to beat the fucking game like tonight. It's literally what I go to work thinking about, besides like playing the Division, and besides just generally being upset at the world.
Right.
For multiple reasons, but like, it's the one thing I'm like, man, I want to finish it because it's so good, and I keep seeing clips of it. And on the Requiem topic, just a little bit, I kind of am a little bit upset.
Really?
That like. No, okay. And this is gonna make no sense. And there's probably like I don't know who like watches your streams and shit, but like there's probably some people who are gonna just hit me with the not that it's I don't believe it's a sexist opinion, but somebody's gonna be like that's a sexist opinion. Da, 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 da. But like I feel it's sexist in the other way that nobody ever wants to talk about.
Oh, you're talking about thirst
Like
trapping.
They literally use Leon to thirst trap, and then like
100%.
not that I think Grace is like I don't think Grace is by any stretch of the imagination unattractive.
They aren't thirst
but,
trapping
like,
with her though.
They
So it's
yeah,
not
they don't
fair.
thirst trap with her.
Not that I care,
and
but-
I'm gonna be honest. In one sense, I'm glad they didn't because they literally have a teenage version of her in the fucking game. So
Yeah,
I would
it'd
really
be
be kind of
it'd be a little
disappointed
weird.
if
Even
you took
though-
a teenager.
And this isn't technically spoilers, but I don't know if you want to know it.
How late in the game? Like, I'm probably
you
like,
have to dig through cutscenes to figure it out.
okay, then no, I don't want to hear it then. But like, you can give me the gist if it's possible.
There's a certain child character that Leon saves that becomes his wife.
I don't know that.
So it's some Epstein.
I
Diddy
didn't
shit.
even know they'd fucking. You mean Sherry?
Yeah. They heavily imply
They're married?
They heavily imply in a cutscene that they're married. Yeah.
Huh.
Because
I guess we'll get to that.
they both have the same wedding ring on.
That's
But
kind of weird.
That could
I don't
be
like that.
that could be schizo. So you know.
That's got to be schizo, dude. That's got to be schizo because like
Oh hell yeah! Look what I found.
yeah. Oh hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. That's 100. That's got to be schizo. There's no shot.
But I saw that I'm like, there's no way they put an epi in here right after the Epstein.
No, they definitely didn't.
Because that would 100% be grooming.
Chief,
Yeah.
I can't.
Especially since
Well,
Leon's
like-
like 60 in this game.
The grave line.
He's 51, but like
Oh, my
take
bad.
with the context of Resident Evil 6, and we know Resident Evil 6 is canon. Take within
Do
that
we?
context, he looks at her as like a child that he saved, and not a wife.
Right. That's
And
what-
even in
that's
the
what I'm
animated TV shows, the animated
Movies.
movies, like he 100. There's no shot.
But the Resident Evil dev did say that the old games are not canon anymore.
Well, they canonized 6 with Requiem. There is
Okay.
yeah, there's like a nod to it, I guess. So maybe not a canonization, but
So
a nod to
they
it,
only-
like those events
so
did take place.
Maybe they only decanonized the old games that they replaced.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure in like this universe, the canon is like the remakes are the canon.
Right.
around beneath their skin. Oh,
That's poor guy.
and then they got up.
I was listening to that. It was giving me. No, I don't care.
My bad.
Get out, dude. Fuck that
Some
guy.
things happen in the heat of passion.
Yeah, things happen in the heat of passion. Yeah.
Which is a double entendre.
This is the carrier.
Yeah. It literally the heat of passion.
Shadow
yeah,
of
yeah.
intent.
Shadow of intent. Oh
don't
no.
read that. What are those?
But like
Oh, the brutes.
I said, and they're getting killed by the flood. Like I said, the problem that I had is like they overly sexualized Leon, which is okay in the zeitgeist of
Yeah.
the modern world, but like say
men-
they did that to a female,
Imagine if the roles were reversed.
literally.
No, I
And, like I'm not sitting here going, I need hypersexualization
Whoa,
in
look
video
at that.
games. I
what obliterated
have
all
no
of them.
clue. I think they just exploded out because now there's all the creepy crawlies.
Oh, okay. They just like all spontaneously combust. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because I am able and willing to admit, like, attractive characters in video games on both sides literally does not bother
Yeah,
me.
attractive
Like, you
in video games are good. I have a slight issue against like gooners shit in games.
that's different.
but not
that's
like
like
100
hypersexualization.
Yeah. But I'm willing to accept that's just part of marketing. Oh fuck.
Yeah. I think you set me on fire.
Yeah, I think I killed myself.
My ass was on fire and
Oh,
I died.
Yeah, that seems to be what have happened. It has happened. but I've always been against Gooner shit in games, but I kind of know that's just how people sell their games. So it's
Oh my
like,
God,
how
can I stop?
mad can you be about Gooner shit?
Well, it's also you can just like not play the game or not do the Gooner shit, right? And like, don't get me wrong, I say like they didn't sexualize. They did sexualize Grace by putting her in Lady Demetress outfit. Like it actually makes her character model her ass bigger.
Yeah.
So like, was that sexualization? Kind of.
That's just normal Japanese hours, though. At least they didn't sexualize the child.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm willing to believe the Sherry thing, is because that's totally a Japanese thing to do.
There's no way. That has to be like.
I'll send you the video later.
Dude, I'm literally about to go fucking look it up. Like, if we get to a safe spot, I'm gonna go look that up because there's no way.
Because I've been kind of I've been kind of like holding my opinion on Requiem because I haven't really played it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's to me one of the top 5.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing that the guy I watched that's like hypercritical of every game said it was good.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Like a hypercritical guy is like, it's actually good.
He just didn't like what did he not like about it? He didn't like the beginning. He thought the beginning was really slow.
Yeah, I could see that. But like, let me explain.
And he didn't like the lore
Requiem
towards the end of the game. But yeah.
I haven't gotten to that part yet. I literally barely got into Raccoon City. Spoiler. Like, to me, it feels like they were making 2 separate video games.
Right.
It literally feels like a continuation of Resident Evil 6 in a sort of way, because it feels like they were making multiple games at once and then slapped them together.
Right. I told that to
Which isn't
Laura.
a bad thing.
I told that that was my pre-release opinion, is it just seems like they're doing too much for too little. And I told that to Laura. She's like, yeah, but that's how that's how 6 was. And I'm like, yeah, but that's the thing people didn't like about 6, is how like strewn across all the resources were.
People didn't like 6 for
a majority of
reasons. Of a lot of reasons.
Really
which is funny now, because if you look at how 6 is viewed today, people actually look at it with like rose-tinted glasses and like
it's not a good Resident
appreciate
Evil
it for what it is.
It's not a good Resident Evil game. It's not like a terrible game at its core.
No.
But the fact that it's 100 hours long with one playthrough, or 80 hours long with one playthrough, is crazy.
It's not that it's necessarily a bad Resident Evil game, but it's not really a survival horror game. No. It like completely ditches that.
And people, dumbass people will say, oh, but Leon's part is survival horror. I'm like, no, it's not. It's like an illusion.
No, it's not.
It's like an illusion to what might look like survival horror, but it's not survival horror.
I wouldn't even call it like an illusion. It just legitimately isn't.
It's a survival horror game in the same way that Doom like Eternal is a horror game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it pays allusions to that kind of vibes, but it's not at all trying to emulate the gameplay of those genres.
It's a fucking survival horror game in the sense of like going to an escape room is like being in prison.
Right.
You know, like, yeah, I mean, you're locked up, but only slightly. You know.
Right. No, I get what you're saying.
And this comes from somebody who genuinely believes that there is no bad Resident Evil game.
What about that Mercenaries one that people hated? Or the multiplayer PvP one, not Mercenaries. You know what I'm not Umbrella Corps.
Yeah, I know what you're.
Maybe it is Umbrella Corps.
I know what you're talking about. No, I like Umbrella Corps.
Not Raccoon City. Not Raccoon City. The online PvP one.
Yeah,
is that Umbrella Corps or what is that?
No, that you're right. That's not Operation Raccoon City. That is Umbrella Corps.
I love Raccoon City. That's one of my favorites.
Operation Raccoon City is one of the I love that game.
Yeah, that's a G game.
I also have very, very biased opinions against for Resident Evil. Like, I'm not a great source when it comes to like. I can tell you what I think is wrong with some of them. Like, don't get me wrong, every Resident Evil you have things that you can nitpick about and be like, I don't like this about it, and I don't think you would be wrong for any of them. because like Resident Evil 4, the original, there's a very, very strong argument in which that is the misstep upon the series, which led to 5 being incredibly weird and 6 being not like a complete step away.
No, I get what you're saying. Now 5 is like the GOAT. But I do understand where people are coming from when they say it's a weird Resident Evil game.
Like on 5, you can make the argument of when you step to the co-op, you make it even less of a Resident Evil as we knew it at that time.
Well, it's also not even like traditionally a horror game. Like there's a couple.
Yeah, it's
like when your horror game has like a few scary moments in it. Oh fuck.
Well, I also feel like a horror game needs to be scary on every playthrough to be considered an actual horror game.
Right.
Like Outlast is a horror game because every playthrough is legitimately kind of terrifying.
Or like what's it called? Silent Hill.
Silent Hill is a great one. I haven't played the new ones, but apparently they're still really good.
The remake, I've heard the remake is really bad because it simplified a lot of the gameplay down. And then but I've heard the newest one is also not that great because it has some woke elements in it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's got a Mary Sue character or some shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, the whole game's like a anti-marriage allegory, so yeah.
How's that?
Oh yeah. I don't know if I want to spoil it because you might want to actually play it, but
no, I own both of them and plan on playing R,
Infinite
and like what
Devil
makes them
Machine,
horrifying.
that's awesome.
Let's go, dude.
Okay, so this game's pissing me off.
This one?
Yeah, stop mind raping me.
Yeah. Well, like this is the one that like people don't like as much as like 1 and 2, I think.
Right.
I think this is when multiplayer was really at the height of Halo. It is almost 9, so I will call it quits the next chapter we get to.
Gotcha.
But like, the originals are far more survival oriented. God, dude, stop.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Like, let me stop you at every. Like, you could just say this while we move regularly. Like, you don't have to stop us.
But it's important, dude. It's important. We have to have our
Ooh,
focus.
a pimple.
Yummy.
We have to literally stop. Retrieve Cortana, founder.
This is crazy because this is past when video games learned that they don't need to constantly stop you to tell you things. Because that was one of the key things.
This is like 2012. No, this is like 2008. This is like 2008.
But they figured
this game came out.
They figured that shit out in the early 2000s. Is what I'm saying. That you don't need to constantly stop people to tell them information. This is when like.
No, this is 2007.
Oh, maybe not then. But like back in this era was when they figured out that you can just have people talk on the radio while you're doing the shit and get the same amount of information.
On Halo, you tried to
which they forgot in later 2016 titles or 2020 titles.
Yeah,
they do the same shit.
And you were going to destroy my
yeah. Well, like this is you know late 2000s cheese kind of.
Yeah.
We're like right after this is when quick time events started getting really popular. So like you could tell errors of games by like crucial parts of gameplay.
The late 2010s was plagued by open world games. Everything was open world.
Yeah.
Even games,
everything.
Even games that had no business being open world.
Mm-hmm. And then you get into late 2010s, like even later 2010s. It's all open world games, but it's also all battle royales.
Battle royales, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
extraction shooters are kind of the newest.
The new one, yeah.
Perhaps one of our.
And early 22 was like it actually took a turn. It was like roguelike card games.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was a fucking deck builder.
Dude, it was a small window of time, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Or even an Assassin's Creed game was a fucking card builder.
It's all deck builder. Even even Left 4 Dead, the new one, was a card builder. I'm like, what are we talking about?
What are we doing?
And I like cards and shit, but the cards have nothing to do with the
gameplay. It has no business. It has no business being in a first-person shooter.
Oh, women moaning.
Well, I was not paying attention at all.
And neuron activation.
I'm sorry.
No matter, Oracle.
No matter.
I hate how they call it Oracle.
Yeah, it's awesome.
With the brutes
I
and
can
the
see why
bastard
people
truth.
grew like autistic over this game.
Yeah.
Fine.
There's like a fuck ton of lore that we don't really get.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Just playing the games, because this is a series where you have to like read the books
Yeah,
to
but-
get like that external lore.
I kind of miss the old Bungie because they were extremely good at creating worlds that you wanted to learn more about.
Small contamination.
Oh yeah.
And you,
I remember that's how I
shipmaster,
felt
just
about
glassed
Destiny.
half a
Like I
continent.
would spend like hours just
Maybe
reading the
flood is more
grimoires
I
of
should be
Destiny,
worried about.
One
Yep.
and I was like, this is awesome.
can destroy
And then going back and playing Halo, I'm like, this is really cool.
This is a game that holds up even with the graphics. Like this is still a great game.
That's why I played all the old ones on the old graphics. 'Cause I'm like, I want to experience how this felt.
Did you see her condition?
And then with the cutscenes, I
How
changed a
damaged
little
she
bit.
is?
'Cause
She
Dude,
could be correct for all
I
we
kind of
know.
am the opposite. I think the remaster, remake, whatever, those graphics make the game that much more better.
yeah, for the
I
game-
wish
the game
I wish they
was-
would have done this one.
Clearly.
I wish they would have done this
But
one
this is
as well,
Humanity
because
final
I would love
stand.
to see what these cutscenes would look like as
At Earth.
the new ones.
New age,
Go and
like
risk everything.
hyper.
Every last man,
At least they
woman, and
didn't come
child.
off as like corpo slop.
We
The
stand
new
our
cutscenes, like they actually look like they
Yeah.
put some thought into them.
No.
It's to try to make it look cool. No, your construct is
Dude, no,
wrong.
the one where the one where he pushes the bomb or whatever across space.
Yeah.
When you swap that between the two, the old one looks fucking awful.
It does.
Like it does not. It
That's
looks
what I'm saying.
awful.
I'm saying the new cutscenes look way better.
Yeah,
And I'm not the kind
and
of
like
guy who
add
says
more
stuff
to the
like
depth.
I'm not the kind
Yeah.
of guy who says stuff like that, but it did look a lot better. The argument is that it's an art form, so you don't need to update art, but that it just looks like severely better.
Yeah. I've always kind of held the opinion of like you can remake things very, very tastefully, and like to me, clearly they've been done. Obviously, whenever you remake something or redo something, you're going to lose a part of the original identity
Uh-huh.
because you're not doing a one-to-one remake.
Right. And that's
It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
and that's fine in a sense, but I think a lot of the reason why people have problems with the new remakes is because they're with vastly different teams. Like almost zero of the same personnel work on it, and so much
Yeah.
gets lost in transition that it's almost an entirely different product.
Yeah.
And oftentimes it's an inferior one.
Yeah.
So
I feel that like the only remake that I truly do feel is better than the original is the Resident Evil 2 remake. It's the only one that like
I'd agree with
genuinely think that 2 is better, that the remake is better than the original. The 3 remake is worse. The 4 remake
100% worse. Like Resident Evil 3
The f-
remake is the worst Resident
yeah,
Evil
it's
game by
fucking
far.
awful. I still think it's a good game.
Which one's-
I still think it's a good game.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. But which Resident Evil game is worse as a Resident Evil game than Resident Evil 3 remake?
Okay, now I want to pause this and go like get a tier list of Resident Evils and like because I'm not gonna be able to sit here and tell you like to me some of the worst ones are like the Resident Evil Survive, which is just a rail shooter. Like the rail shooters to me are like some of the worst.
Okay, excluding all side content.
Brute ships.
If you're talking about just mainline series,
Just mainline series. Which one's worse than the Resident Evil 3 remake?
All cruisers fire at will.
I can think like
Burn
maybe
them
6,
mongrel
but I
hides.
like 6 more than Resident Evil 3 remake.
okay, no, that's the other thing. It's like now we're getting really, really biased, and I kind of want to keep it objective. Like I'm trying to keep it objective, but it's like I like all of them, and I can think of like the rail shooters being my least favorite ones,
Yeah.
which I do see as a problem.
That's why I'm saying
'Cause,
like
like-
removing the side content. Like
Yeah,
the spin-offs
which-
and shit.
Which makes this even more difficult.
Exactly, because
like-
there's not a lot of bad Resident Evil titles to compete with. So what you have is you have 6.
Does Code Veronica count? Because like I
I'll count Code Veronica.
I think the Resident Evil remake is more playable than Code Veronica. Because Code
Probably.
Veronica
Yeah.
Code Veronica does this weird thing where you control 2 characters at separate times. Literally at separate times. Like, I know that sounds weird, but you control them in the future and in the past, in a sense. Like,
Right.
you literally have one character come in behind another character. So, like, if you don't leave the item that you need, You
fucked.
literally soft lock yourself out of the game,
Yeah.
and you can't reload back to get there
Unless you actually have a save from back then.
unless you actually have a save, which to
something-
me is a bad gameplay.
Yeah, that's why people hate a lot of the old video games, because you just kind of had to know stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
if you didn't have an old save, like when I was reading the Final Fantasy Tactics Reddit, because in the new Final Fantasy Tactics, you can just like, you can kind of just dip out of fights and just like go back to the main menu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that was not a thing in the old version. Like, if you got into a fight that you couldn't do and you didn't have a save to back up, you actually were just fucked. You're fucked.
Yeah, I hate that. And like, it's very, very hard for me. In fact, I'm gonna go pull up a list of like all Resident Evils because now I'm
Alright, let me see where the stream is, because the stream's buffering a little.
Is it?
Appreciate it for what it is.
Okay, it's
Is
not-
this all of them?
it's not too far behind.
This is kind of all of them. S, A, B, C. Yeah, this will work. But like,
Here, stream your screen.
yeah, yep.
Let me turn off display capture just in case, and then I'll pop it on later.
Yeah, this is pretty much all of them.
Um,
Well, it's missing. It's missing one that's not really a Resident Evil, I suppose.
what is it?
It's the Resident Evil 3.5, which is like the Hookman or the it's the E3 like tech demo that I have
Oh,
downloaded.
yeah.
That it's really good, and like I would have loved for them to make a new one. But like if I'm gonna, you want me to do them in order, or you want me to do them like top to bottom, or I'm gonna do them in order?
You can do it in order.
But like original Resident Evil to me is like a B tier game. It's got all the cheese. It's got the funny lines. It's a good survival horror game.
See, I'd put
but
that,
like
I'd put that in A.
you would,
Yeah,
to me, I put it in
It's
B
just so
because
memorable.
I feel the remake is the better version of the game.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because
but the old one is like legitimately a funnier story and a better story, I think. Even though they don't change too much about it, I legitimately like the older version better.
really,
Yeah.
because I really, really love the original, like the original quote unquote remake, because it plays better. It has all of the same sort of memorable things,
play
and it
better.
does pretty much everything else the same,
But they
except
gutted-
it looks better and
they
plays
gutted
better.
all the cool dialogue out. Like they took the funny Jill sandwich thing out. They took
The Jill sandwich is still in it.
It's not as funny, not nearly.
It's not as funny, but
and
like it's
they took there's terrible demons in this place.
yeah. No, I know what you mean, but like those
No,
are like they're
so
just
good.
funny.
My problem is they took them all out, and it still all sounds really stupid and gay, anyways. Like the voice
Yeah,
acting
that's true.
isn't that much better.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying, but like it's just my opinion. Like just the gameplay, the
Yeah.
looks.
I'd almost
Like to me, it's
I'd
just the
almost,
better
like,
version.
I would almost merge them together. To me, they're the same game, but
Yeah, and like if
I do think that the Resident Evil 1 remake is one of the better remakes because it was made 1-to-1 by the original team.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's just the perfect remake in my opinion. Like if every
Yes.
remake was as high quality as that one, we'd be living in like Cyberland. But continue.
yeah. Whereas like Resident Evil 2, this is one of the ones that I would put in S tier because like it takes everything that the first one did and builds upon it, and like it not only ups the stakes, but like to me the characters in it are more fleshed out. You get all of the side content that you have with just like the tofu mode and this and that and the other, and like the replayability of it is more fun and enjoyable.
Yeah.
And like it's just to me one of the best ones, and this is gonna be kind of a normie list because everyone kind of holds the same opinions here. But like Nemesis, Resident Evil 3 to me is like either A or B. If I could break it down into like B plus is probably where I would put it, because I still think it's good. But out of the original trilogy, I just kind of feel that it
I think
is more not lackluster, but like
it's meant to be shorter.
It's shorter, it's more actiony, it's losing bits and pieces of its like identity.
Yeah.
So it's just meh.
I do like I do like how they changed things up. They added like different branching stories and shit like that. I thought that was cool, and that's why
I do love that you get to see like the others, like you get to see the Stars team in another way. because in Resident Evil 2 you don't really get to see him at all, unless you read. Reading's gay. Resident Evil Survive is kind of the first one that, like, to me, I would put down towards the bottom.
I don't even know what Resident Evil Survive is.
It's a goofy, like, on rail, like the best way.
Is it Dead Aim or is that different?
No, I love Dead Aim.
I've heard Dead Aim's really bad.
Resident Evil Survivor is like this weird, goofy on the rail, and I don't care for the on the rail shooters. Like, I don't care for them.
Yeah.
To me, they're not great.
Yeah.
With the 90s coming to a close, it
Quiet you.
videos the plot of devs tried to make up what
Like,
would in any.
Shut up. It literally is just, it's a rail shooter.
Wasn't this sort of thing in like Veronica as a bonus mode too? I kind of remember my dad doing something like this, but I might be
that I don't know. I really don't know.
Or maybe I'm thinking of the first-person mode in Veronica, because I think that Veronica
Possibly.
has like bonus modes in it.
Because, like, Veronica is one that I would put in B, and I only put it in B mainly because the story implications, and you get to see, like, what Chris and,
what Wesker is.
Where Wesker is. Like, you get to see, like, what they're doing
It was building
after
the
the
overall
events.
story up.
Yeah, literally, the lore implications are huge. Resident Evil Gaiden is another one where it's like,
Don't even know what it is.
It's another one of the rail, like, yeah.
It's another rail shooter.
Not Gideon, goddammit.
Based. Gaiden.
Gideon. Is another one of these, like, you play as another RPD member, but, like, it's, again, just goofy.
What the fuck is this?
Like, exactly. It was made for handheld, consoles. I think it was made for, like, not the GameCube. GameCube. What you call it?
What am I looking at? Yeah, I see it.
It's not.
It's
again
Game Boy
survival-esque,
Color is
but
what it
like, yeah, that's it. I was like, I can't remember because I was never a Nintendo kid. It's like, again, another one I'm putting in here. Resident Evil Survivor 2.
It has really good animation for a Game Boy Color game. What the fuck? But continue.
Yeah. These are all ones that I really haven't dipped my toes in. I've all touched them, sort of, but like, I never really cared. Yeah, rail shooter. Resident Evil 0. To me, it's another. Okay. Zero. I know people don't like it. I like it.
It looked annoying.
And I like it because you get to see Rebecca, and you get to see like that story and like what kind of causes the events of Resident Evil 1.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, did it need to be made? No, but it does show you why Rebecca is there. The problem that I have with it, I do. I do.
Interesting.
Because it's that two-player gameplay, or like that fake two-player. It's that two playable character gameplay, but done in a way where you have to like make decisions.
Right.
And it doesn't. You can never really lock yourself out of anything like you can in Code Veronica.
Right.
Dead Aim is A+. Like, I put this game in A+. I can't put it in S tier.
I've heard
because
that game's not great though.
It's not okay. People say it's not great for multitudes of reasons. The gameplay is goofy. It's the first, like, not even the first, but it's one of the earlier examples of a third-person shooter.
Right.
But the third-person shooting is bad because you go from being in third person and moving around third person to when you aim, it sucks you into like kind of an on-the-rail shooter first person.
Interesting.
But I like it because it is literally...
It's like a Proto 4 then.
It's a Proto 4, but it's also... Take Leon and Ada's characters and boil them down to stereotypes.
Oh my
And make Ada Chinese and Leon ultra-American, like, Southern. And throw them onto a ship. Onto a fucking cruise liner.
Right.
And make the villain a transvestite, and that's the game. I'm not kidding.
That sounds like my
I'm legit. It is awesome. It's completely over the top and ridiculous. Like, I just want to show
just a little bit of it.
Just like the smallest amount. Like, let's see here.
I'm afraid that's all the playtime you have.
This is one of the opening cutscenes.
It's one of those games that I always remember.
Shut up. This is the gameplay. It's very, like, you see how it's
I'm looking
goofy.
Oh,
and it's not great. But like the ship and the hunters is good. Let's see, is
Leon?
there? Yeah. Well, he's super.
Why did you save me?
This was also one of the first moments in the series where
Like
you could move and shoot.
it's super.
I like how
It's-
fast the combat is. That seems really fun.
Oh, it's really fast. Does he show the villain? Is the villain in here somewhere?
Like that pistol has a higher fire rate than the fucking Halo pistol I just used.
Yeah. No, it does. Let me see.
Experiments Capcom was trying at the time.
I don't want to keep playing this guy. Let's see. Final boss. Like, you saw the guy who was pointing the revolver?
Yeah.
This is his final boss form. Like, this is him.
Interesting.
And, like, clearly.
Yeah, even has the axe wound.
Yeah. Like, this is what he turns into. Which is just incredibly funny.
Morpheus.
Yeah, literally named Morpheus. Let's see. Does this show like the final cutscene? I don't think so. No, that's even as further.
It's like a weird Leon Chris twink hybrid.
Oh yeah, no, it's like I don't even know. I wasn't even made by like any of the original teams. It was made like a B or C team. But like, it's just so comical. It's so fun.
Yeah.
But it's really bad. And I hold it close because it was one of the ones that I played. I just love it.
Yeah.
Now moving on to the Outbreaks. I'm putting both Outbreaks in S tier. Like, playing them with homies, like, they need to remake them. Both of them are phenomenal.
Someone did a community, like, there's like communities that will do them live, like, in
Yeah.
the modern
Yeah.
context, and it looks really fun.
Oh,
Like,
it's so good.
It's crazy. And I had them.
And, like, they
I just
didn't have-
know what the fuck it was when I was a little kid.
Yep. And they didn't have much lore implications back then, but they do now with, the addedness of Requiem, which is cool. Resident Evil 4, it's the GOAT. It's literally the best one. It's S tier. You literally can't.
I like 5
It's
more
not-
than it, but it's one of the best ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Umbrella Chronicle, BC. This one,
I
again,
actually played that
Nah.
one. I actually played that one.
I
when
played
was a
it.
kid.
It was fun on the Wii because the Wii gameplay made it fun.
Yeah, but
The reason these are all in D is because not the Wii gameplay.
I remember playing Wesker and having like a ball. I loved fucking playing Wesker.
Mhm. Resident Evil 5, S tier.
The GOAT.
Again, the GOAT.
That's my favorite.
Great. It's playing it with a friend, playing it with a homie, playing it with your sibling. It's
The best
some of the most fun
characters,
you can have.
The best story, the best villain. Literally one of my favorite villains of all time.
To me, my two favorite characters are Leon and Ada. Like, that's just my two favorite.
you're
Chris is up there.
Ada head.
Sheva, to me, is also up there. Out of all the side characters, I wish they would bring her back
Yeah.
a lot. I also wish that
I'm fine with her
we would
staying
get-
there, but I do like
we
her.
would get Claire a little bit more, and Jill especially. I wish we would get those two a little bit more. But like, if they kept giving me Leon and Ada slop for the I would be fine with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they kept releasing Resident Evil games, I would be fine with it. I love all of them. These three are kind of the exception because they're fucking gooberish.
See, Wesker, if every villain was a carbon copy of Wesker, I'd be happy because I just love Wesker so much.
Yeah, Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles.
What is that?
Again, it's another on the rail shooters, but it's another Wii one.
I wonder which one I
This
played.
one's with Leon though.
Okay. Now I'm wondering which one I played.
This is the context that we get with Leon and Krauser.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so this is like, and there's another woman for Leon to not fall in love with. But again, it's that.
Hello.
It's that. Of course, these are I cut into fucking cutscenes.
Back when Leon
but
was right.
It's these it's just on the rails, and like it's pieces and parts of everything, kind of.
I get you. So this is 2.
Yeah, it's pieces and parts of like the dark sides and shit. But like here's.
I got you.
See, it's like it's just an on the rail shooter.
It's so quiet as he's shooting everything.
Oh, I have it turned down.
No. The Claire's like, it's too quiet, and Liam's just blasting everything. Shoot your child.
It's like it's a mix up of the events.
Oh gee, Leon, I have no idea.
Oh gee, Leon.
So it's 2-player. It's all right. It's kind of like
It is.
it's
really
the same
cool.
as these.
It gives me like, so. It is cool seeing them progress the environments. I feel like that would be actually really fun to play. Dead Space had a similar game called Dead Space
Yeah,
Extraction.
I did like the Dead Space one. I know Extraction.
It was so
yeah.
cool, like going through the ship and on the planet and shit, just seeing all these places that you played in the game.
Yeah. And I think if I played it with a friend, I would like it more, or like if I truly dove into it. But like it doesn't. It's the on the rails thing that I'm like. It's not. It's you call
You
it
just
Resident
don't
Evil
like
and
the
it takes place in the Resident Evil. I'm just not. I'm not an on the rail shooter fan.
Yeah.
Because like I want
It's an
control of the
acquired taste.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The Mercenaries 3D.
I've actually played that one, and let me tell you.
Yeah.
Have you played it?
No.
I've played this. So what it is?
I've seen it.
What it is? It's Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries mixed together. And
See, that's what I do know about it. Like I said, I've seen it, and based on the context that I have of it, I would, if I played it, it would probably be B. But for me, it's C because I love Mercenaries. But I haven't played it.
It's
I just know that there's
ridiculously
like, can you even play it?
Yeah, it's single player.
It's like the only one that I haven't, or like, where do you play? It's the 3DS. It's like the only one that I've never like gotten to truly play.
I still have it. I could play it right now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because I've never had a 3DS. Or I've never had a fucking flip bullshit.
Yeah, it's a fun game. They have a bunch of memorable characters in it too.
Yeah, because the Mercenaries, I wish they would just release a Mercenaries game.
Oh, 100%. People would eat it up.
Oh yeah.
Instead we get
Revelations.
What's that game called? Reverse.
Reverse.
Yeah.
Reverse.
Yeah.
So we get Reverse or Umbrella Corps, which is different from Umbrella Chronicles or Umbrella Chronicles. Revelations, to me, a solid A.
Never played
It's kind of a return to form of survival horror third-person shooter.
Was that also a DS game or?
No. This was on pretty much everything. This was like PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 game. It's really good. It's more horror aspect, but like it kind of strays even further from zombies than like we were used to.
Right.
Because it's not mold people, but it's like this weird goop.
Yeah, I remember parts of it.
It's good. I really do like it. But it's just kind of like it plays goofy and weird. Like I could honestly put it in B. I'm gonna.
Right. I did play.
I like it. I like it.
And I thought it was strange. I don't.
Revelation.
Know if I liked it.
We'll get to that one.
Yeah. What's this?
This is Resident Evil, Operation Raccoon City.
Oh, S tier immediately.
S tier.
S tier.
S tier. The gameplay, the fascinations, it's fucking phenomenal. You get to pick your character and go through and like, it's so good.
You can even play as the other fucking side.
Hunk. Yes, you can either save or kill them. It's so you get the choices. It's cool. It like there's elements
that too, but I meant you can play as like the good guy unit. I forget what they're called.
The good guy unit.
You know the people you're fighting. All of the main campaign. There's a DLC where you can play as the opposite side.
Okay.
And they have it's not just a little thing. They have a fully fledged campaign of the same length.
Yeah. You play as I know. Okay.
I forget what they're called, but it was really.
You play as the Umbrella Security Force, and you play as like I forget what their team is called.
Yeah, I really do. I forget what it's called, but you could play as them too. It was awesome.
S tier, easily.
Resident
Evil 6.
I'd go.
Resident Evil. This is one that gets some hate.
I'd go A tier on this.
This is an A tier game. I was thinking the same thing that you are. This is an A tier game for the simple fact of like it's all of our favorite characters.
It probably deserves B, but I'd put it in A.
It deserves B, but like I liked the co-opness. I liked the characters. I said it while I was playing Resident Evil Requiem. The Tic Tacs, you know what I'm talking about? The Tic Tacs.
Yeah.
I love it. I fucking love it.
I fucking hate the Tic Tacs, but I love the game.
Dude, I love the Tic Tacs, man.
It.
The one thing about it that like I don't like that much is I hate it that I think Resident Evil 4 had the best inventory system, and we slowly strayed further and further away from that, and then we got back there. The inventory system is terrible. It is one of the worst ones. Resident Evil 5's was better than it, and you only got 9 fucking slots.
But it worked with 5. Like 9 spots worked,
but it worked.
With 5 strangely. Like they balanced it really well.
Yes. Whereas like 9 slots in Requiem or Resident Evil 2 remake or Resident Evil 3 doesn't fucking work. I hate it.
No.
But still an S tier game.
It's the same because they just copied it, but
literally Revelations 2. Revelations 2, I think, is on the same board as A, because it's more of this, and then you get Barry, and then you get this other stuff. The only thing that I think, and again, I wish this tier list had like more separation, so I could separate them a little bit more, because I feel like it's heavy-handed in like A and S. The only thing that would like lower it slightly from Resident Evil Revelations 1 is that the second character that you get to play as, because it is a co-op game, is useless. Like, they are kind of just there
They're not a part
to like
of the story, you mean?
assist you. No, it's more of like
you're talking about like Wii stuff, like you're playing as the star guy in Mario.
No. More like you're Jill, and like the main character is there to like shoot stuff and do things, and the other character just kind of holds a flashlight, and that's about it.
Oh, I see what
like,
you're saying. Where
they don't really do the combat, you know.
So it's
Umbrella Corp.
It's kind of similar to what people are saying about Requiem with Grace and Leon's combat being strange.
Yes.
Being vastly different.
Like I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. Hopefully,
because I didn't.
This is a lot.
I only played through like the first chapter. Because you have to pay for the rest.
So like, yeah, here's literally a flashlight. You get off. This is all she does.
Okay,
and then she has to give.
More now,
and then you swap.
Yeah.
Like, there is no reason that there should be a second character at all.
It was just very weird when I played it. I was like it was enough to where it was keeping my attention, but I remember not like caring too much about it.
And like, I like the part system, but like, there's no reason that like I like the part system of the newer games way more than like this shit. And like, to me, I liked buying upgrades in like 5 and 4, especially 5. I think the upgrading in 5 was better than 4.
Peak, yeah.
But I like 4 more because I like Leon more. I like that story.
I
it's
think 4
the aesthetic.
4 is a more. I think the upgrades work better in 4 in terms of like a tailored experience. I think.
Yeah.
I think it works better in 5 in terms of a completionist mindset, because 5 is just
and a replay, yeah,
extremely fun to play over
let me tell you,
over and over again.
This is one thing that I wish that they would bring back. The gun variety in 5 is the fucking best.
It's peak. You get
it is the
guns.
best. If I could make my perfect Resident Evil, I would do the gameplay of Resident Evil 4. I would do the gameplay from the remakes. I would do the gameplay from the remakes. I would do the cheese of like Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil the original. Like, I would do the cheese and like the one-liners and the funniness.
If they remake 5, they're gonna strip it of all its personality, because that's why I like.
You know who I'm worried about the most?
Wesker.
I'm worried about Irving the most. Irving.
I don't care if they change Irving. I just want Wesker. I care too much about Wesker.
No, dude. If they change Irving, I'm gonna shit on the game so hard, dude. If Irving doesn't go,
Irving is awesome,
dude. If Irving doesn't have the cheese of "you're making me look bad," like if he's not saying shit like that, so you're Chris. You know, if he's not doing that, I'm gonna hate the game. I'm gonna hate the game. It's gonna hurt my feelings, and it doesn't matter how good it is. I'm just gonna hurt my feelings. You're making me look bad.
He said he like has a hesitance to it. He's like, "You're making me look bad."
Look bad.
You're screwed.
You're screwed, dude. It's so good. It's peak. It's peak. Resident Evil has peaked at 4 and 5, and we came down, and we're going back up a little bit. And I'm afraid we have peaked again, and now it's gonna go back down.
Yeah. What's next?
Umbrella Corps.
Don't know anything about it. I know people hate it.
It's shitty third-person
multiplayer FP
competitive game. Multiplayer like PvP game. Trash.
I feel like if I played it, I might have liked it, because I was really into PvP games.
Possibly.
Back then, but
Possibly.
I've never played it. I know
Resident Evil Biohazard. Like Resident Evil 7.
7, okay. I love
Resident Evil 7.
S tier. For me,
S tier. I would.
You can put it A if you want, but it's an S tier.
No, it's one of those, like, to me, like, comparatively to Village, because they're basically the same. It is high A, low S. We'll get there, but let me explain why. I think it was the perfect game to bring the franchise back. It saved the franchise. But the first person like moldness, but in terms of the lore, offered very, very little. Yeah. Like, you could have changed the name, and we would not have known it's a Resident Evil.
Okay, so I thought the mold people were scary, especially in the cramped environments. Like,
It's a great horror game.
I love the horror aspect of it. I get why.
Oh,
People,
yes.
I get why people don't like the mold in terms of it's not zombies, but
It's not necessarily that.
It's also a game. Well, I've heard exclusively from certain people that they didn't like zombies not being in it, but I bring that up from experience. But
yeah.
But I have this has a soft spot in my heart because I used to speedrun this game competitively.
Oh really?
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
this
dude.
was one of my favorite games.
It is in the mainline franchise, which if we're taking out the outbreaks, the operation, like to me it is top 10 because we're already 2, 4, 5, and
it's
like
not
it
even
is.
tier list with Resident Evil.
Yeah,
it's probably
it's really hard because they're all peak. I would probably say top 5, yeah. Because like again, it brought it back. The issues that I have with it are simply like it doesn't offer much for the lore, the overarching lore, besides like throwing in Chris at the end. That isn't Chris. I don't know who that guy is, but he says he's Chris. He wasn't Chris. I don't know who it is. They deep faked him and it wasn't good. Now the DLC was good.
Bullshit.
All of the DLC was good, but like most of it, you're scratching your head, going, "Okay, this is a Resident Evil."
Well, there was there was that one DLC I didn't like where you're playing as
Zoe.
Was it Zoe?
Is it the Zoe?
It was when you're locked up in the room and you have to do an escape room. I didn't like that one.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't like that one either.
Who the fuck that is? That might have been Mia, but I can't remember. Actually,
I think it's Ethan that you play. It's Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you fuck it up, it literally it puts a loser in your fucking
Ethan Must Die.
Terrible.
Ethan Must Die.
What dog? Goated. Goated. I love that.
21 was awesome.
I
love 21
dude.
so much I recreated it with paper and played it with my sister. That's how much I liked it.
Yeah. The problem I had with that one is like once you got into the higher things, because I was trying to achievement because I wanted to get all the achievements for him and still do, but like that was one of them that was just testing my patience because like you make a mistake somewhere in the beginning, but it's a minor mistake.
You're fucked.
It adds up towards you're fucked. Like if you don't play it perfect from the beginning, you're fucked.
But it was fun. I loved the fuck of all the video game card games. That was one of my favorites. What else did they have? They had the birthday mode, which I liked the birthday mode. It was like
birthday mode was fun.
They had
that one was fun.
There's the one where you're in the basement.
End of Zoe or End of Zoe. That one's good.
I actually didn't like that one, surprisingly enough.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the Chris? Did you like Chris's DLC on that one?
I liked Chris's. It was fun. I didn't like the hard mode. I thought it sucked, but I did like the playing it through. Because I also did the achievement hunting shit, but I didn't really like the hard mode one. I thought.
Let's see. I think the only if I do them by percent of achievements, I had 62% on PC, and I know I had closer than that on Xbox. And like the main ones that were keeping me from doing it were like watch all the videotapes in a single playthrough, get into. I played through it once, and then was doing all the side.
Oh, okay.
I was doing all the side content first.
You never double backed and did all the.
No, because like I played it so much on Xbox.
Yeah.
That like I was like, let me go do all of this and then I'll come back. So like a lot of it is like complete End of Zoe on normal or Joe Must Die with no weapons, fucking clears a stage in 10 minutes, complete DLC on professional, finish the game without opening the box more than 3 times, obtain all the antique coins. It's all just like beat the game in goofy ways.
Yeah.
You know, 3 first aid kits or less, destroy all the Mr. Everywhere stats, which I didn't go do.
Doing those challenge runs, they were so much fun. Did you? Did you ever like combo the challenge runs together for min-max?
Oh yes.
Because I did that all the time. It was
all the
bad
time.
idea, but I did it.
Dude, let me tell you, I did it in Village. I did the one of not sorting my inventory, not using any first aid items, beating the game, only using melee, and not like talking to the merchant or anything like that. I did it all in one run. Like I literally only used the lightsaber, didn't use any healing items, beat the game in less than 4 hours or whatever. Not touching my inventory. I did all of those in one run. And I believe, do I still have one more achievement on this one? No, I got all of them. The last achievement I got was the stupid I had to play as Lady Demetress for one of the mercenary things. Yeah. And literally played her, finished it, and quit. Like
based.
Now Resident Evil 2 Remake, S tier. S tier.
Yeah, I'd agree. It's pretty good.
It's better than original Resident Evil 2.
The only thing I don't like about it is I don't like Leon's new model, but I think that might just be a personal thing.
I don't like how they twinkified him.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
They thirst trapped him because I think
they thirst trapped
thirst traps I've moved from the cool edgy guy to like the twink, to like the handsome twink boy.
Yeah.
So I think that's just what it is. But I thought
which in Resident Evil 2 it made more sense. But like I definitely know what you mean.
You just look at the models; they're definitely going for something different back in the day, and I think it's cooler.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not.
Resident Evil Resistance. Yeah, Resident Evil Resistance. I actually did enjoy this one. I will put it in B. This is the weird one where like it's a 4 versus 1. Yeah, and it was fun, and I wish I would have played more of it. But
I remember liking watching the videos of it. I never played it though.
Yeah, it's just not a good format for a Resident Evil game.
No.
And that's kind of why it didn't go too far.
It's kind of hard to creep into Dead by Daylight's room. That kind of got that down packed.
Resident Evil 3. Now this is the remake. This is again where I wish that I would have grabbed the tier list that had A+, A-, B+.
I put it in B.
To me, I'm putting it in A because it's still fun, though rather short, and though not having the content that it should. It's still fun.
Yeah. Does it even have a Mercenaries mode?
I don't think it has any side content.
Dude, this was the game that made Mercenaries. In the
like,
OG.
Let's see here. It has 32 achievements, and
like if I was a bitch, I'd put it in C, but I know it's a B game.
Like I put it in A because I do like it, and it is one of the ones that I could foresee myself going back to play, just to play.
I'll be real with you.
Because what?
I was really into Resident Evil 3. I played it. I watched this guy stream through all the Resident Evil games in anticipation for this game. Everyone was excited. I was really into Carlos's character in the original. I was like, oh, this dude's so fucking fun.
I don't care for Carlos.
And then the remake comes out. He's not even the same fucking character. They like
completely
changed him. To where he doesn't even look like the dude anymore. They made him to some husky fucking dude. I'm like, this guy was a goofball, with like a weird haircut, but he was like a soft boy deep down. Like that's the part that was fun.
Yeah.
And they Giga chatted him out. They took out all the chemistry from Jill and him.
They made her like very cold and kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
And they made him like
the same thing.
He's like very thirsty for her. They made him like very thirsty for her.
It came off like Twilight, like teen romance kind of deal.
Yeah. I would agree with that. I agree with all of that. But like to me, I could still foresee myself going back and replaying it. And I also feel like, unlike most Resident Evils, there's not a part of that game that I didn't like playing.
I didn't like playing the end with all the whitehead people. I thought that was lame. But
but by the time you get there, you're kind of like sprinting through everything. So it's not like
I didn't like that though. Like
one thing that I don't like about certain Resident Evil games is it feels like comes a point where they are slowing things down.
Yeah.
Like Resident Evil 5, the one that always peaks out is like I still like the swamp area, but like
I love the swamp area.
You get in the airboat and then it feels like you're being slowed down from the progression that you were making before.
I get that though.
Which is still, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just like one of those parts that like changes the dynamic of the game, and it just kind of. I know people shit on Resident Evil 4 for like the island, but like the island feels like a sprint. Once you get to the island, you're in literally the last like 25% of the game, and you're just kind of sprinting through it.
I don't think I had a problem with the island. I think with 4,
it's not a problem.
I think 4, the main thing is I never want to play the DLC for it. I never feel motivated to play the DLC for 4. Because it feels like 4's...
Oh, the Ada?
4 is just a tad bit too long to where, like, the last 10 seconds of the game, you're kind of over it. And then they're like, hey, do you want to play an entire full-size campaign again? And I'm like,
no, I can get that.
No.
I love the game too much to, like... Again, that's my favorite one.
Right.
Like, ever. So it's like... which I get is, like, the bitch, like, oh, normie, whatever. I literally put fucking dead aim in A. So like you call me normie all you want, dude.
Yeah, exactly. But I think the new Resident Evil games are just fundamentally more fun than the old ones.
Fuck, I kind of want to put dead aim in ass. I'm looking at this. I'm like, dude, dead aim's going into ass. Resident Evil 3, you're right. It's B tier.
Okay.
We're gonna
That's what you call compromise.
This is we call it compromise, but like I'm looking at this, I'm like, man, like I want to put this one up here for the lore implications because it does give us a bit more with like it does give us the Krauser information that we need.
It's also about enjoyability.
Like,
it's a part of it.
But it's also not that enjoyable.
That's why
we'll just...
I say Resident Evil 3 is in B because it destroys a lot of what the old game set out. Like,
yeah.
3, like I know you kind of crapped on 3 just a little bit, but 3 was like an innovator in so many aspects of Resident Evil.
Yeah, no, yeah, 3 out of the original 3 was like the most innovation out of all the other ones.
You wouldn't have mercenaries mode if it wasn't for 3. You wouldn't have branching.
Yeah.
But they don't really do branch. Well, I guess they have some branching parts in some of the games, like 7. I don't think 8 has.
Yeah.
But 7's branching path
7
sucks ass. Who the fuck?
You don't like going, oh, obviously I came here for my wife, but I'm going to give this to you.
Do I want my wife?
Do I want my wife or this short-haired
woman? I don't even know the name of. I don't.
Woman.
Zoe, that's her name.
Zoe.
I barely remember.
God,
her
how
name.
could you forget? How could you forget?
They don't reward you for saving Zoe.
Still.
She just dies immediately, and
yeah,
she dies immediately, and you just get another boss fight because you have to fight
Yeah.
Mia. You have to kill Mia in the ship.
Yeah.
If you pick Mia, nothing happens. You just don't have to fight Mia again. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess technically you don't get the axe at the end, but who gives a fuck about the axe?
Who gives a fuck about
like,
the
let's
axe?
be real. Like,
I don't know. I'm looking at this again, and I'm like, man, I like Resident Evil 3 over these other ones. So, like I said, this is a time where I wish I would have picked a list with like a fucking, you know.
Yeah. Well, you can put it in B if you really, or an A if you really want. But I just.
Oh shit.
What have you done?
Go down. It's back. Wait, go up. It's back to normal.
You can do what you
I
want
was
with,
clicking these.
Yeah, you can do what you want with 3.
Like,
I just don't think it's an A game. Like I just, and maybe that's
okay.
personal reasons, but I really just despise the.
No, I don't get me wrong. The original 3 is better, and like I said, this is where I wish I had like an A plus and like more tiers, because some of these would be spread out a little bit more. Like if I could only put one in S, it would be Resident Evil 4, and then we'll just trickle down. But like, it's one of those where I'm like, I could foresee myself going back and replaying it and still enjoying it.
Right.
Now, do I wish it would have been better and longer? Yes, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I
remember
Village.
Okay.
Yeah, Village S tier. To me, it's an S tier. Village is literally
okay. Village is S tier to me only because of the DLC. I really like the DLC.
The Mercenaries.
No, not that.
Or the Rose.
I know a lot of people hated Rose, but and I kind of did too. I didn't really like playing Rose, but I like the story of Rose. Even though
it's the implications.
Even though it's kind of generic.
For sure.
But the ending of Rose's thing really got to me. I really liked it. Maybe I'm just a normie goy slot, but enjoy your.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I love that, like, I love that Ethan is the one character in all of Resident Evil that like truly has motives for doing what he does.
Yeah.
You know, whereas like everybody else's is.
There was a personal twist that really worked. That doesn't really happen a lot in Resident Evil. Like the closest thing would be Chris caring about Jill, but it's still ham-fisted through like a story.
Or him caring about Claire. Like that would be the other one.
Yeah.
Or Claire caring about him. Like those make sense. But like,
Ada or some shit.
Yeah, but like, let's take every mainline character. Chris.
Marrying Sherry.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. That's not canon. I don't believe that ever. I'm gonna look that up in a minute here. But like, Ethan's motivations through both of the games, though silly, like his wife telling him "Don't come for me" and him going for him is the most like dude bro thing ever. It's like she wants me. It's like it's what I imagine. Like, cause think about it. If you're his coworker or his friend that he shows you that video or he talks to you about it, he's like, dude, she literally said don't come for her. You know that she was working as like something on a cruise line, and like all you.
Does Ethan know that in the beginning?
I think he does know that she was on a cruise, like she was traveling on a boat, but I don't think he knew what it was.
She's like a special ed teacher, and like that's according to her, that's like her cover, right? That she's like a special teacher or some shit. So
it's some shit like that.
He doesn't know that she's like CIA level shit.
Yeah, but even past the Resident Evil 7 and getting into 8 Village, like Village to me is basically Resident Evil 4 again,
Yeah.
Obviously they took a Rubik's cube and like shuffled it a little bit and then gave it back to you and went, "This is no longer a Rubik's cube." And you're like, "No, that's still a Rubik's cube." But like it's everything I love for 4 in a different package with characters that like make more sense. Besides Chris's bullshit, Chris is just fucking retarded in this one.
Yeah.
How about you tell him, "Hey man, we think you're white. Hey man,
We think you're white.
no, we think we think that your wife has been replaced and we're trying to like save her. How about we tell you that? Like, let's invite you to a bar."
What does it change?
You know?
Like, what does it change for him crashing and shooting his wife? Being like, "Hey, we shot your wife because she's fake. Don't worry about it."
No, I'm saying they could have stopped all of the events of Village by just like pulling Ethan, like going, "Hey man, you know how we're like in contacts and like you're over here hiding out and like we gave you some training, so like obviously we would still kind of have a connection. Let me text you and be like, "Hey man, would you mind meeting me at the local bar so we could like chat for a couple minutes and be like, hey man, your wife isn't your wife. We're gonna like let's work on she's fake. Let's work on trying to capture her." And not show up at your house at 2 o'clock in the morning and blow her fucking brains out, and then let her escape.
Yeah, why not make Ethan an operative since he's obviously
literally
killed?
Like, how about you try to help us entrap her so we can capture her?
Yeah, like he literally took down a demigod level threat like on his own without any help.
By himself. Yeah, literally.
By himself.
Well,
technically
Chris was in the background.
Did they give him the Deus Ex Machina at the end? Yeah, they did give him a DSX.
Yeah, where he dies. Yeah, he literally,
Well, no,
kills himself.
I'm talking about the pistol that they give you at the end of 7.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think, yeah, don't they drop it out of a helicopter to him, like, during the last fight?
That's in 7.
I said 7.
Yeah, that's in 7. That's not in Village.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He took out a god level threat by himself in 7. So
with just the pistol.
Why not during the interim between 7 and 8 would they make him an operative?
Yeah.
Like, that's what Chris did. Chris was just like a regular cop. Like, he was on the hostage rescue team. And he killed fucking Mega Hitler in a basement. And they're like, "Alright, you're now an anti-terrorist person."
Yeah, that would be realistic. But like, again, why would Chris not go, "Hey man, we think your wife is. Let's help you out here," and not just show up at your fucking house at dinner time and blow her brains out right in front of you?
Well, that doesn't have intrigue. That doesn't sell.
Yeah, well, it stops the game. All right, Resident Evil Reverse.
Probably D or C, whichever one you're feeling. I think C's generous. I think C's generous because it's obviously slop.
It's slop, but like, to me, I played just the very smallest amount of it, and it was okay.
Yeah, but
it was okay.
There's no progression. There's
that's true.
There's no content.
You're convincing me. It's worse than Umbrella Corps, you're right. Umbrella Corps is a bit more fun.
It's on par. It might be.
It's on par, yeah.
A Resident Evil 4 remake. I'd probably put that
S.
in A or S.
Really? I'm an S guy because it's again I love Resident Evil 4. It's more of the Resident Evil 4.
Why do I say let me think about that. I don't like.
I will give you a couple reasons why you could put A.
I don't like that they did the midget guy. I don't like how they changed him.
I agree with that. I don't like how they changed him a little bit. I don't like how they turned Leon into like edgy and not so funny.
Right. I don't like how they
they over-edged him.
I don't like how they changed Salazar to be less cunning. Like that was a big part of
I do love Krauser. I did really like the Krauser.
Krauser's good. I like
Krauser was really good.
I liked Krauser.
They fleshed him out a lot. I do miss some of his like funny moments from the original, but we can pass over that because they made him objectively more intriguing.
I don't like how they did the castle area. I feel like the old castle was way more fun. In my opinion.
I felt that they were about the same. The Granados.
Like the hell fucking basement room with all the lava and shit. They took that out. They took the big statue.
Yeah.
Out. They took the
the Gundam dude. They took out the Gundam or whatever. That was cool. They made that one a little lackluster.
They took out the minigun turret guy.
Minigun turret guy.
Which is all these guys
objectively
medieval weaponry, and you just have a guy on a fucking turret in the middle of the castle.
Yeah. Well, basically what you're saying is they objectively made the game a little bit easier. It's like
they took about all the crazy like crazy shit, which was crazy, admittingly, but it was fun. They took about a bunch out. They watered down the
It's definitely not as good as the original, but it's still good. I still like
I don't
it.
even like.
I do.
I like the music, but I don't like the way they redid his fight, the midget guy's fight. I feel like the old fight, it wasn't like the best thing ever, but I like the design of the old fight better, like the way it looked. The guy
Yeah, yeah. Over him like scuttling around on the ground and then coming at you randomly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in the new
Yeah,
one,
or being able to,
in the new one, he
or being
turns
able to
into
kill
like
him.
He turns into like a meatball, starts barfing on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He like scuttles around on the ground,
and
whereas like on the other one he was just stuck to a wall.
He was stuck to a wall. He was like this giant like eldritch monster.
Yeah.
That could one-shot you. It was very fun. I remember liking it.
But I liked the village section a whole lot.
Yeah, that was good.
The village was really, really well done.
And
I'm
like
not a huge even kind of
parry
improved
shit.
on it.
I'm not a huge fan of the parry shit, to be honest with you. Maybe
I could take it or leave it.
Maybe for the little guys, but it kind of takes all the intensity out of like all the like one-shot enemies, especially since none of the one-shot enemies are strong. Like not in 4, like 5, yeah, sure, but in 4 you could just knock them on their ass with a shotgun blast, like very easily.
Yeah.
So it didn't really make a lot of sense to be like, oh, if you do fuck up and they get close to you, you can just like insta deny it, like immediately.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But I loved the gunplay in the game was awesome. The fucking. Oh yeah. I do hate that they took out the laser room. They took the laser room out, but they gave it to Ada, which I was okay with. Like I'm fine with that.
The M4 didn't make any sense. Having a fully automatic weapon use rifle ammo is retarded. But
oh yes, that's a great point. That's a great point.
But, you know,
I hate it that they did that because it's like, who has enough rifle ammo to use this? This seems fucking stupid. I'd rather you just put a semi-auto rifle in the game and be done. But whatever.
Do I like the changes they made to the Spanish guy? Let me think about that.
Spanish guy? What do you mean the Spanish guy? Oh, Luis?
Yeah, Luis. Do I like the change?
Okay. I think they took out some of the original personality and kind of dumbed him down. They
definitely changed his ending for the better.
Yeah, the ending is better. I do like his section on the rail car. I do like that.
Yeah.
It is a gimmick. It is one of the parts of the game that I don't like because it's like it's just a gimmick.
It slows it down.
It slows it down. But I do like. I like the original for his like personality and his like quippiness and like. I do like that more. But his
overall character was better in the original, like the way he talked and carried himself.
Yeah.
I think he was also more.
I know what it is. In the original, they were saying that he was a creep because he was making comments about Ashley's body, and the remake, he feels like a creep even though he's not making those comments.
Yeah, well, because he has that brown look. I don't know what it is.
It's not even that look. It's like but he does it to Ada. He does it to Ada.
It's the way his eyes.
Yeah, it's his shiftiness. He's like a little ferret. He's like shifty and like you're looking at him and he's
like a double agent, so you're supposed to feel weird about him. But at the same token, they also play him up as the good-hearted, like super uber guy. So it's like you kind of have to pick a lane. Is he a creep or is he really cool?
So, in the original, we don't really get much of his motives, but you can tell that he likes Leon, and that's why he's doing some of it is because he likes Leon. And then he says, like, oh, he fucked up in the past, so he's just trying to make it better. Whereas in the remake, he's, like, very open. He's like, oh, you know, I did da-da-da-da, and I was a bad man. You know, it's very ham-fisted, yeah.
And I kind of like the mystique of the original Luis, too. Because you don't even figure out a lot of his lore until, like, way later. It's not, like, explained to you open book like it is.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that a lot better in the original
too. Like, you know, you first see him and he kind of gives this whole like he's a ladies man thing, and then when you know you show up and he's like, oh, you're better with the ladies, and he walks away.
All, there's no normal people here, so he's the only normal person, and he doesn't explain why he's here either. So it's like, who the fuck is this guy? Right?
This guy, yeah.
Who is this guy? And then you meet him again in the man. You're like, all right, this guy's up to something, and then he. And he unceremoniously dies like a scene later, which sucked in the original.
Yep.
That was completely stupid.
I think that I think they did him better in 4 in terms of like allowing him to be a character, but like they took out some of that mystique and some of that personality while doing it, you know.
Right.
And like, don't get me wrong, looks like he equipped the daughter with ballistics too. Is like, it's a great line, but like nobody would ever fucking say. Nobody would ever say that. Like, it's just so weird.
It is a weird line. But it is great. I wish.
But it's part of the cheese because again, nobody would ever go. Your right hand comes off, or I don't know, sling a fucking sling a knife 40 yards, and it's scoffed as if he didn't think he would miss.
And then he immediately starts tweaking. It's so funny.
Yeah,
it's
so funny. It's so good. It's so good. That's my favorite scene.
But the thing is,
not even him freaking out. It's the scoffed at it as if he knew he was going to hit it. As it never entered Leon's mind that the knife might not hit him.
Yeah, it's so.
Which
good.
is just awesome. Or I don't know, throwing a fucking knife and cutting a rope. Yeah. Impossible. Like it's just stupid. It's good, but it's stupid.
Oh, what about his utility belt shit when he gets dropped through the well? You remember that?
You mean his Batman? Yeah, no, it's awesome, dude. That's
like,
cool.
Okay,
that's what are you talking about?
You can take that out. That's like the lamest thing I've ever seen. But all the other
it's
stuff,
pretty dumb.
All the other stuff.
Well, okay.
Great.
I loved the don't fall for this old trick when he shoots it.
Yeah.
I love that.
That was good.
But I hate the utility belt. I do know what you're saying. It was stupid. It was stupid. Because why would he have that? Why would he have that?
Why would anybody have
he
that?
Just knew. He brought a box of ammunition and a single handgun and one health spray, but he didn't leave home without his fucking grappling hook. Are you kidding me?
Right.
You serious?
Yeah.
Sure.
You're fucking retarded.
Sure. Now the last and final one.
Which I can't really comment on because I haven't played it.
Not to spoil any much, the gunplay with Leon is phenomenal. Yeah. I love it. It's very much inspired by like John Wick and shit. Like it's very flowy and like whoever did it did their research on especially guns and just that.
There are some
that is like one of the things about the remakes.
They have the RSH-12 in there.
Yes, they have the RSH-12.
Yeah, I know that
now,
one.
I will say his choice of his P320, I hate it. I hate it. Not because it's a badge, because it's a fucking SIG P320. Like, I wish they would have just chosen any... No, I'm not a SIGger. I wish they would have just chosen any other gun. This is a very gun nerd rant, but, like, you chose...
Dude, he should have had a CZ or something.
You chose a gun that we all knew was trash, and, like, you could have just given him a Glock, and I would have been like, it's a Glock. And I would have been more okay with it. But you know what I wish I would have done instead? Just stuck with the fucking USP from Resident Evil 4. Like, just stuck with the USP. It was objectively the best. It's literally...
Or you can even do the gay shit where he has the Matilda or whatever the fuck.
The Matilda is in the game, and I will shit on that one a little bit. They made it uber tactical, and I hate it.
Oh, they tacked up the Matilda.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not to spoil the game here, but let's...
Well, they kind of did the same thing in the 2 remake. You could get like all the equipment for it,
but all of that was realistic. All of that was realistic and did exist.
You're right.
This shit did not exist. This did not exist. This is realistic because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a nerd. I'm retarded. The HK VP70 was the first polymer frame handgun. It had a terrible trigger, but it came with a stock that converted it to a 3-round burst by literally just getting rid of the auto sear. Yeah. So the stock is what makes it 3-round burst. Makes sense. Yeah. They made extended round mags. Makes sense.
Switch.
Basically a switch. Now the muzzle brake, you could put a muzzle brake on it. It is a thing that you could do.
But it wasn't made for it.
It wasn't made for it. This was a time where nobody was doing it. This, again, the stock, you could technically make a fabricated stock that looks like this.
What is the end part called? That's called a match grade, what's the term for that?
A compensator?
Yeah. There's a specific word for a compensator that fits the entire frame of the gun. I forget. There's like a USP. There's one for the USP, but I forget the word for it.
I know what you're talking about. They clamp onto the frame. It's not really a. They make them for 1911s that just go where the bushing goes.
Yeah.
So like it extends upon it. It's a thing that it has been done in the past, but like the whole slide serrations and like all of this stuff, like you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know.
Fancy little trigger.
The trigger, I'm gonna tell you right now, the trigger on these guns are notoriously fucking garbage.
Skeletalized trigger.
Yeah, the skeletized stock is gay. The flat face trigger is not. There's no problem with that, but like you just wouldn't.
It also.
I say you wouldn't.
Out the barrel too, made it tan.
Oh, the gold barrel. It's all changed.
Is it gold?
It's gold. It's gold. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so tacky.
Like this, okay, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
This shit. Like, you just wouldn't serrate the slide like this.
It honestly doesn't even look like the same gun. It looks like a GSH.
It is, but it isn't. Yeah, it is, but it isn't. You know, like here's, I guess. Oh, this is an even worse photo. But, like there's, like you just kind of would, you know.
Yeah, they got too.
Like this is what it looked like.
They got too into it.
But anyway, it's still great.
If you wanted him to have
Grace's
like a competition looking pistol, why not just give him like a CZ something? Like all CZ guns look incredibly sexy. They're all competition shooting pistols.
Like here, like the aesthetic of the game is like the Terran Tactical. Like besides Grace's gun, because Grace gets like these little shitter guns, obviously, because
little fucking 3.
She literally, you basically, and like, she literally gets 380s. Like that's what she fucking gets. Leon gets the. This is his whole like thing. Like they literally just make it a competition style gun, which is fine. It's cool. It's whatever. It's the very John Wick sort of thing.
Yeah.
He gets the Silencer Co. Maximum 9, which is cool. He gets the RSH 12, which is cool.
Yeah, no one's arguing about that.
There's the Taurus Judge that's in the game. The Scorpion is in the game, and the Scorpion's pretty fucking cool.
Oh,
the Uzi's in the game.
The
The 8 Oh yeah, dude, he fell in love. The 870's in the game. The Super Shorty is pretty cool. Again, you have ARs. The Model 70, dude. The Model 70 is pretty dope.
I did see the M1A when I was watching my dude.
Let's see. There's some other like cool shit, but like, you know, it's cool. There's a lot of cool guns.
Yeah.
But like it's just one of those. I like the Matilda. I just wish it would have been the Matilda.
No Beretta though.
If it was just no Beretta, yeah. Which Leon never carried one, so it does make sense.
Yeah, but there was one in 2.
Like I said.
The remake at least.
Was there?
Yeah, the Samurai Edge.
Who got it?
I think it was a pre-order bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I do remember it now. Yeah.
I always used it because it was better than the.
I know
Matilda.
she got the
She got the single action army.
She got the high power.
Yeah.
She got the Browning high power.
I always put the single action army back in the thing because it sucked at. Well, it didn't have ammo. Like I could never find ammo for the single action army when I played as.
Yeah. I'm a fucking USB nerd. Like everything I do is like USB.
No, I know.
Like if I could use USB, that's I fucking like the high power is the one that I always used for her. Let's see what else is in here.
Like
I forgot he got the 45. Oh, he did. Yeah, I forgot the. Oh, yeah, because because it was the Wesker model, the Chris model, and the Jill model. Yeah.
For some reason,
I do remember that.
For some reason, they love fucking the 1911 being a Magnum class weapon, which is very.
Yeah, it's super weird. It's 45. That's literally why. Like they just. I loved the MUP, dude. Oh, the MUP. The Glock 19 was, The Smith & Wesson, meh. The Smith & Wesson, meh.
Who likes using a sub-nose pistol in a video game? I don't think there's
nobody.
pistol that felt
the fucking Mac 11, the Mac 11Y, the MP5. Oh, dude, my fucking jam, dude. The shotty was cool.
Shotguns are shotguns.
Minigun cool. That cool. Like there's a bunch of cool shit in here.
Is it a thumper? I forget what a thumper is. I think that's.
It was. It's just this the thumper.
I'm thinking of the China Lake. That's the other one.
You're thinking of the China Lake is the other one. Yeah.
I always got those confused because they're similar.
Thump. It's the China Lake, which is the pump action one.
Yeah. But
I love how they don't know. It's like from 68 till we don't know. We don't know when they stopped making them.
Is the China Lake 40 millimeter or is it?
They're both 40. They're both 40. They're both 40.
I got you.
But yeah, no, they're dope. But anyway, that's my list. Again, I wish I would have picked one that had more, tiers, because then I could have like changed them up a little bit, and there would be some changes, and you would truly see like where I rank them.
Oh, yeah.
But if I had to put my top 5 together, it's gonna be Resident Evil 4. I'm gonna say in no particular order, but that Resident Evil 4 is at the top. Like no particular order, kind of. Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, the 4 remake, the 2 remake, and Requiem. That's gonna be my list.
Let's see.
It's gonna be my list.
I think 5's at the top for me.
Mm-hmm.
Then 4, then 7,
Okay,
then 2 remake.
it's a good choice. Also a good choice.
And then what's number 5? Probably 4 remake. I thought it was a pretty good game, even though I didn't have a lot of favorites. Actually, scratch. This is gonna piss you off. Scratch 4 remake, and then put Resident Evil 6 there.
That's crazy.
Just because I know it's gonna piss you off.
Nostalgia bait. Nostalgia bait.
It literally is just because of
no, which is fine.
I played I played the fuck ton of it with my sister.
Because like, looking at this list again, I could foresee myself putting Resident Evil 6 because of nostalgia in S.
Yeah.
Like I could see it. I'm not gonna do it, but I could see it.
It doesn't even deserve A.
It doesn't deserve it. Is the problem. And like to me, you could replace like Requiem and Village, but I like Requiem a little bit more because it's that third person gameplay along with the first person scary horror.
Right.
So like to me, it's a very well rounded Resident Evil on both fronts.
Right.
And like I said, saying that it feels like two different games they slap together sounds bad, but I promise you it's not bad.
Right.
Because the Grace sections are really good. The Leon sections are phenomenal. The only thing that I know I'm gonna dislike on further playthroughs is I'm gonna dislike having to play them in tandem and not being able to separate them.
Yeah.
That is one thing that I foresee being a problem, which might knock it off the top 5 and put like Village in its place, or like even Dead Aim in its place. Because I love Dead Aim. Oh.
Dead Aim.
It's so trash.
Been good at like chapter select stuff. I think like none of them except 5. And 5 and 6 have them, but no one gives a fuck about 5 or 6 in terms. Of
I think those are the only 2 with chapter selects.
And if you think about it, why would anyone really care about chapter select? Because Resident Evil, it's kind of in that culture to just like speedrun the fuck out of the game.
Yeah.
Like play it all in one sitting.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's why people don't like that part of Requiem, because it kind of hurts the replay trying to speedrun it.
Oh, like I said, well, you can put her in third. Like I do like how you can choose if you want to play both of them in first person, both of them in third person, or either or. I do like that.
I kind of don't like it because it kind of removes the idea that it was made specifically for those.
It's
kind of like if you
didn't like it in Village.
Video game.
Yeah, I didn't like it in Village, but I think I'm gonna like it in this one because then you can streamline the game and make it feel the same on both ends.
I feel like people wouldn't be mad about Grace being locked into first person if they gave you an FOV slider.
Yeah. I don't mind her first person because it adds to the horror. It's the same thing as like what makes the original scary. You can't move and shoot.
Yeah.
Tight corridors is what makes it scary. If everything was an open corridor, you wouldn't give a fuck about the zombies at all.
Oh, did the Lesbian Night game come out?
Lesbian Night game?
Are you out of the loop?
I guess.
So there is this night.
What's the name of it?
Well, the one I'm watching my dude play is 13. It's called X Voto. Maybe that's what it's called. It might not even be that.
I'm not looking up X Photo. That sounds like a terrible search.
That's fine. I literally don't know what it's called. But basically, I'll give you the story. You're just gonna have to believe me. There was this night game. You might even be able to type in lesbian night game and it might come up. But basically there was this medieval game that got into flack because they wouldn't put any woke shit in it. And then there was this another night game that came out that said, we'll one-up them by putting woke shit in it. Yeah, you found it.
Is it Knight's Path?
I don't know if this is the woke one or the anti-woke one, but basically there's 2 competing night games. One's super woke, one isn't.
This doesn't look super woke. This is shopping images, videos.
So this might be the base. This might be the based one then.
I'll snap.
I'll snap.
fast-paced and it has similar mechanics, but it looks more realistic.
Well, I just saw this one.
Ever since I saw the first trailer for Knight's Path, I had a feeling it would be a special game. There's certain time periods in history that frankly they don't get enough time. Okay there. Interesting that you would not to admit.
Is this the lesbian one?
So it is Ex-Voto. That is the lesbian knight one. Okay. yeah. Don't look at the main character for too long. So Ex-Voto exists, like, just to spite this other Knight game, because basically they did the thing where it's like, well, you're not doing the thing I like, I'll do it myself.
Yeah. A plague fail.
There's.
I'm gonna just mute this and just look at like gameplay. This looks awful.
Look at her. Look at the top of her head. And
like
they defended that haircut by saying that was a traditional hairstyle back then. And then I would retort, for men,
of your time is spent in
there was
small
no woman
arena-like
back then
encounters
wearing that
as you
haircut.
try to master the game's interesting,
Is that
though
a Klansman?
ultimately
Let's go.
unsuccessful take
Basically.
on swordplay. Our tale centers around Ita and her closest one, Bianca. Ita dreams of being a great knight, while Bianca grew up under much different circumstances as a servant within the castle where the lead character lived. Despite this, the two characters were able to form a unique bond between one another. There's been much fuss made online about 1348 Ex-Voto's main plotline and its historical accuracy, but the reality is storytelling is the least of the game's concerns. In fact, the little bit we do get is somewhat interesting and mostly she moans and cries about her dear missing Bianca, but we don't learn much else that's interesting about her. But that said, there are interesting characters inhabiting this
world.
world.
Safety net out there. He's like, don't judge me too hard because I don't like the gay lesbian knight.
Yeah. Like, I dream of indie games is kind of like I don't want to shit on this guy because I think he's making a decent video thus far, and like you can obviously have different opinions from me. But, like, just looking at this one, the gameplay between the two, like this gameplay goes much harder.
Regardless,
like, I know
of
it's
the
not that
access,
different,
media
but this
still won't
just
stop. I mean, look at this from the
Like,
gamer as it said.
okay.
You can tell that they care about medieval combat just a little.
Here's
bit
like.
more.
Here's like the difference with just in the first like couple minutes of like this is the first enemy I've seen of them fighting an actual like armored person, whereas like these are historically accurate armored characters.
Yeah.
This isn't.
It's like the difference between Tarkov and Marathon.
More interesting narrative moments is difficult because the act of playing 1348 Ex-Voto is the equivalent of being smacked on the head with a wet noodle. Let's start with the combat, which makes up the vast majority of playtime. As you run from
if that guy cuts you with that, it's not just that blood
you'll
coming
encounter
out.
small groups of enemies, usually no more than 3 at a time, with a few
The
more
health
sometimes
bar
joining
I
in once those
dislike.
initial foes are dispatched. While
The
enemies will
Klansman's
occasionally
funny.
attack you
Unironically,
simultaneously,
I like
most
the
can
Oh
be
no,
laid
this
out
is
and dealt with
comical.
one at
And
a
of
time.
course they were
The
using
few
whips.
times where this isn't
Like you're fighting
possible, well,
villagers.
your odds of survival are about as good as trying to hold down a glass of spoiled milk in a video game. Wide open than Jerry Rice. Attacking is done with the right trigger, eventually switching between to rely.
He's just still shitting on the
Are
combat.
absolutely gorgeous for as little as they are pieces, and it's been a long time, but sadly, I have to summon the dreaded Indie Krampus for this release. I
At
just
least he's
can't
saying
find
it's,
too
he
much
does say
redeeming
it.
about
He
it,
does
and
say
you should
it's
avoid it
terrible.
at all.
What are these? Oh, I wish this was like interviews with these people talking about it.
Those are, you can tell. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that, but
What?
no, you can tell.
Can we
what
just
kind of-
comment about these people?
You can tell.
Time,
why
but
they
sadly,
made that game
I have
the
to
way they
summon-
did it, is all I'm gonna say. Just by looking at it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, I also do feel like everything is made with, like, an intention.
Yeah.
And I truly do feel at one point, and we may still kind of have this, and maybe this is a hot take, but I feel at one point every game was made with the idea of making the best game. And today, every game is made with, like, ulterior motives
This game was
that
not made with the
supersede.
idea of making the best game.
No, this game does not look like it was made with the best game. This game looks like it was made to push a narrative or to extract money out of people.
They might even have got funded by certain corporations to make it the way they made it, but honestly, they might be that dumb just to do it by themselves.
Who made it?
That red hair chick, but I don't know what that red hair
That
chick's
red.
name is.
Oh, developer.
Yep.
Said Leo. This is a terrible UI already. This is fucking awful. Game. What is this? What is this?
This is like. Have you seen those YouTube shorts where it's like world's worst UI, and it's like
This is awful.
Turning up the volume by shaking your phone and shit.
By shaking your phone, yeah, and it goes down if you don't shake your phone. But like said Leo, and this is Ja about. This is fucking terrible. Oh,
Oh, how many? Interesting.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Very pretty.
No comment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a
Bottom
small
right-
studio.
The bottom right doesn't look too bad. I could vibe with those guys. They look normal. Not that the others don't look normal, of course. I would never allege that.
No.
Not
This guy looks like the most fun.
Not the two middle guys. Those guys
This-
look like they're
this-
gonna rape me. But the two guys.
These two?
Yeah, those guys. Like, especially that guy on the right. I just can't tell the guy on the right or guy on the left.
Oh wait, no, time out.
He's gonna
It
rape
tells
me
us their
more.
favorite games, dude. It tells us their favorite games.
Here we go.
You pick one.
What does Oceano think?
Who the fuck is Oceano?
Read the fucking names, dude. Is that his name though?
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
Tom? Tom.
Yeah, but you think I'm not gonna call him Oceano? His name's fucking Oceano.
What do you think his favorite games are? Let's just play this game. You look at him. I'm gonna say he's like
Star
an
Wars
Elden Ring nerd.
Outcast. Star Wars Outcast, or whatever the fuck that game is. I don't know.
Final Fantasy. I didn't even. Metal Gear Solid, Monster Hunter, Dark Souls. Dark Souls.
That's not bad. That's not even bad.
It's not a terrible list.
All
right, let's go on to Vivian or whatever.
Pass the vibe check. Is this the red-haired chick?
Who do you think? No, it's this girl.
But yeah, but
The second girl.
I
think this is the red-haired chick.
Oh, Life is Strange is too on the nose. What would she like? It would be generic. So like.
I think these are all going to be people who like somewhat medieval games, so I'm going to think that she's going to be a Baldur's Gate person or Assassin's Creed.
Say Assassin's Creed's on it.
Baldur's Gate was on there. I was
you got
right.
it
On the nose. Monster Hunter and Stray. Oh, I didn't even think about Stray. Stray. That makes
Disney
sense.
adult hit
Claire
Baldur's Gate
looks
3.
like
She's a woman.
Baldur's Gate 3, but probably Mass Effect as well. I feel like Mass Effect's gonna be one because then she could like make her characters make them have sex, and she could have a lesbian character that makes lesbian sex. Digimon World, Final Fantasy, Pokemon, Mr. Oh, we were way off. Way off.
Yeah, that was our bad. That was sexism. But
That was my bad. That was literal sexism.
But you know what? That's based. You know what? We could hang out.
This guy looks like he's. I want to say Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I know that these people do not like Kingdom Come's Deliverance. I know they don't.
Maybe they'll like the second one, but not the first one. But about Final Fantasy, I'm gonna say Final Fantasy 7 because they all like that game apparently, which is based because that game's good.
Hey, you're right. You're on the nose.
So maybe
Final Fantasy 7, The Witcher, The Last of Us, Metal Gear Solid. They like Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Combat. This guy's a combat guy. I'm gonna think that looking at a little bit of the combat, I think he's gonna be.
He looks like someone who likes Apex Legends.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm gonna say he's gonna like third person. Actually, I think like something like The Last of Us or even Uncharted or Dark Souls or like
right.
One of the Souls. It's gonna be Souls-like games.
Right. Let's see.
Uncharted 4!
Helldivers 2.
On the nose! On the nose, Helldivers 2, The Witcher 3, Uncharted 4, Balatro. Hey, I was on the nose with Uncharted,
I should have
dude.
said Balatro. He definitely looks like a Balatro knight. This guy's definitely
Looks like
Metal
a
Gear. This guy's definitely
This
Metal
guy's
Gear.
based Metal Gear. He's gonna like some other game with guns.
He looks like Wesker.
It does. He's gonna have a Final Fantasy on there, I feel. I feel like he's gonna have something else. Yeah, it's gonna be something like that. Dishonored, Counter-Strike 2, Ghost of Tsushima. Wow. Ugh.
Yeah, okay.
Counter-Strike 2's alright, Dishonored's alright. This girl's gonna like something like Stray. She's gonna like Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate 3.
She's gonna like
Stray.
Baldur's Gate 3, Stray. Cyberpunk might be on there.
Yeah, Cyberpunk, that's cool.
Death Stranding, Dishonored, Deer. I don't even know what that is.
Wait, what's the other ones? What's the last
Dishonored and Deer Estra.
Don't know what that. Death Stranding is fucking insane. They picked the one game that isn't even a game.
What even is this?
Yeah, this looks like a game she'd like. It looks bland and horrible. Imagine the title drop for your game being like a gray ocean. Like fantastic.
It's a walking simulator. She likes walking simulators.
Walking simulators. Actually, the story is really good.
Nobody has said a word.
Look how unsaturated. Like it just looks gray everywhere. Part of the game,
no one has said a word.
Part of the gameplay is
animal and approach it from the northern shore.
The story might be something.
Maybe, but
A deserted island, a lost man, memories of fatal crash, book written by a dying explorer. This
which
is
part
okay.
of the UK,
So it's like a
which part of the UK is this?
Wales, I guess. I don't know. All right, moving on. Sophia. Sophia's gonna like Baldur's Gate 3. She's gonna like
maybe that game, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe The Witcher. Maybe Cyberpunk or Stray or something like that. Or
I mean, who the fuck knows? You know, I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary out there. Digimon something. I don't know.
God of War, Counter-Strike, Half-Life, Devil May Cry. We were way off. Huh.
I mean, God of War.
I would have never have guessed. I would have never have guessed any of those, to be honest with you.
Half-Life. People like Half-Life.
Yeah.
She's not old enough to like Half-Life. I say bullshit on that. She's not sweet.
All right. What about
the
Rocco? What do you think, Rocco, the rapist?
Okay. Before we talk about their games, which one's more likely to rape you, him or his buddy on the right?
Rocco, easily Rocco.
You think Rocco?
Oh, easily, dude. Rocco looks like a disheveled man, whereas like Garcia or whatever his name is, Race, whatever race. He looks like a put-together gentleman who's like trying to make his way through the world, and but he only did it in college. That's the difference. He's out of college now. He's a changed, reformed man.
I could definitely see him like hitting me in the back of the skull with like a cinder block and then raping me. But
I think all of these people would do that, honestly. Not that that's a bad thing.
Yeah, no, of course. It's human right.
No, of course. This is all comedy. This is comedy.
There's the Cyberpunk.
Oh, did I?
There's the Cyberpunk.
There's the Cyberpunk, Titanfall, Wolfenstein. I didn't mean to. I was just too busy saying. I don't know if you're still streaming or not.
Oh, I definitely am.
Yeah, well, that's the funny part. This is a comedy stream.
I just noticed the guy on the
it's a comedy podcast.
The guy second from bottom right kind of looks like iDubbbz.
This guy?
Yeah.
Huh.
Have you seen iDubbbz's
Sure.
new look?
He looks like a guy who gets cocked.
And is like dying from the inside. Yeah.
That too. This guy. I'm gonna just start blanketing all of them. This is taking way too long. It's already 10:10. Again, Cyberpunk.
We could just stop.
The Witcher.
Guessing and just look
Bloodborne, Half-Life 3. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3. What about you? Sekiro, Overwatch, Quake 3.
What a bunch of non-games.
What about Sicily?
I guess Sekiro's okay. Sicily.
Sekiro's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. But the other one's.
She's an interesting character.
Does she have like a zit on her forehead? What's that?
I think that's a mole. I think she's gonna like Claire Obscure. She looks like she's gonna enjoy Claire Obscure.
Yeah, you're probably right. And if we're going that route, then Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. Yeah. Mass Effect 2. Finally, a Mass Effect.
There it is.
Zoo Tycoon.
Okay.
All right, we're going to Ian.
World of Warcraft.
Dragon's Dogma. I don't even know what that is. Elden Ring. Mortal Online.
It's an RPG game.
No.
Like heavy.
It's all RPG games.
Okay.
This guy knows ball. Finally, a guy who knows ball.
Resident Evil.
This guy finally knows ball.
Might and Magic 3. God dang. Okay, yeah, this guy's secretly based.
This guy knows ball. This guy knows ball.
So this is like
3D character artist. This poor bastard. That's why he was under this guy. This poor bastard was under this guy. That's the problem.
Probably more ways than one too, but
Probably.
This guy's the anti-iDubbbz. He likes good games.
Yeah.
What is
this guy's cool. I knew we would. Probably porn simulators.
Yeah,
Honeypop 3. All right, what about the senior level designer? What do you think he likes? I think this guy's gonna be another Souls guy. I think he's gonna.
You're probably right.
No, I think he's gonna like some. Well, maybe for like his levels and shit. He might like a Destiny game or something like that.
He looks like a voice slopper.
More Elden Ring, on the nose. Europa.
Don't even know
whatever the fuck that is. Don't even know what that is. But what an interesting.
Yeah.
They have jobs. Do you need a job?
Do I need a job? I don't really want to work for them.
Freelance.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to work for
games.
Them. This isn't your website. Oh, visit this guy's website.
This is the only game they've made.
This woman.
This is the only game they've made.
This woman's website.
I feel like they could have made it a dude, and it would have been fine. Probably.
That wouldn't have fulfilled their agenda requirements.
Probably.
Considering
but it also just looks not good.
This game is entirely made off spite for like no reason. But
I kind of want to. What's the Steam page? Because we're already here. Here's the Steam page. What are the reviews? Mixed. Oh, who would have thought? Oh, it came out today. Oh.
That makes sense. That's why my dude's playing it. He's like, oh, it's the Lesbian Night game. It's finally here. It also just kind of looks bad. Like, look at the models. They look fuzzy.
Oh yeah, no, she looks. This character looks terrible.
And it's not the model's fault. It's the rendering. They just didn't do. They just didn't.
Yeah.
Put her through the fryer. You know. Took her out.
Whether the end just.
You're rape. They took them out half base.
Every deed has a price.
And like the combat is like serviceable looking.
In
like
times
slot
such as
angle,
this,
like I've seen Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
folk feel abandoned by their fellows.
Well, it also looks janky. Oh yeah, there is abandoned by God. Yeah.
Wherever you are, I shall find you, Bianca.
Bianca.
I'm also just kind of tired of British people. But...
I vow.
Yeah.
Dude, that'll never not
But, like,
be funny. Fucking Klansman.
But like, you're fighting fucking peasants. Like, you would cut them with the sword, and it would be over in a hit.
You would literally.
I'll aid this fair damsel
maybe
to
that's a
rise.
critique on feminine trying to just, like, take like physical jobs.
Bianca, where have they taken you?
No, they wouldn't dare. That's sexist of you to even suggest that a woman
They
could
put
be
it
a
in the
knight.
fucking game.
Bianca.
Alex. The fact that she's hitting non-armored people and it just kind of
Where's, like-
bounces off of them.
Joan of Arc, like, is a historical character that was a female knight, and that did exist. You could have just made that, like,
Yeah. Well, that's not progressive enough.
she's not the prettiest of women, but she was also, you know, fighting. She was a Christian, and they couldn't have done that. They could not have done
Yeah,
that.
that's exactly it. It's like, well, God has abandoned them. You can't have God abandon this zealot.
Yeah. Like, you could have just done that. But you would have fucked it up. I know you would have fucked it up, and that you couldn't have done. They could not have done this because they would have fucked it up. What's Mila Jokovic on here? Oh, because I forgot that she played her in the movie. Oh, like, that's where they got the fucking haircut from.
You think?
Oh, 100. Look at the haircut.
Is this like a Mulan situation? Like, what's her story?
Well, she played Joan of Arc in The Messenger. Is like
I
the
know,
thing.
But
like,
what's Joan of Arc's thing? Is she like a Mulan type deal, where she wanted to be one of the boys?
no. They knew she was a woman,
Oh, okay.
from my understanding. I haven't like delved into the history of this too much because like I don't.
You think Jacob would know?
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, Jacob would know. But like
There's no way he doesn't.
here's kind of like my thing with history is like once we get before like I'm gonna even say before World War I, I don't really like I care, but like it's not. I don't look at it as like as not that it's as important, but it's more of those things like what's more relevant in today's world is like everything that occurred after the 1900s.
Right. It's all that old shit is antiquated.
Like all of that stuff it's antiquated and like we can learn lessons throughout that, but that's a completely different world. Whereas like we still have people.
Was Joan of Arc LGBTQ? Do you think?
No.
The zealot?
No.
I don't know.
Literally not. No.
I wonder what Google says though. Google is the arbiter of truth, after all. It's the top one.
Of course, it's impossible
It's
to
impossible,
definitively label. Her consistent cross-dressing defiance of gender roles in virginity made her a significant queer icon.
She found and divinely ordered.
Yeah, no, this is fucking bullshit. Like,
gender nonconformity.
how about you ask, you know, what she was doing?
Yeah, I feel like it's weird to like shove. Hold up.
Well, it's also very stupid, and
She also it just said there that she's championed her virginity, right there.
Yes.
So she definitely wasn't like one of these like sex is normal people.
No.
So I doubt she was I doubt she was any bit of LGBT figure at all.
No. Well, but like they charged her of heresy by just like not obeying men and being, you know, a feminine icon. She's just a bad bitch, dude. She was just being a bad bitch, and definitely not like, you know.
Her vision. So what's the visions part? Because that could be heresy.
Visions.
Yeah, it says there that recanting her visions, because that could be heresy depending on the context of that.
Yeah. Well, she was just defying Catholic doctrine and like doing whatever the fuck she wanted, and like, because she was living among soldiers. Like, duh, they didn't make fucking female clothes for soldiers, and she was being a soldier.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? LGBT? Oh, this is the alphabet soup where there's like maps in here and shit. And you want us to believe, like, you know, I fully believe that just do whatever you want and, like, exist in your own world. Don't force it upon other people's kids. If you want your kid to be whatever you want your kid to be, force it upon your kid, but you can easily manipulate children. It's the easiest thing in the world. That sounds bad, but you literally can... You can go over to, like, say that...
I was having a funny conversation with my coworker today, because there was a story today that broke that this this gentleman of an undisclosed race, let's just say that, raped a 94-year-old woman. And he was sitting there and he was talking to me. He was like, dude, why would someone rape a 94-year-old? And I'm like, I'll tell you. It's rape on easy mode. Like, that's literally
You're not, I mean...
That's why.
You're literally not wrong.
And so why do people rape children? It's rape on easy mode.
It's easy. Yeah. They're sick fucks and need to get, you know...
They need to get shot.
Put in the wood chipper.
Being shot is too good for them. Maybe shoot them, like...
Yes.
Like, from the bottom up. Maybe that'd be fun.
Put them in the wood chipper.
Yeah.
How about that? How about we put them in the wood chipper? But she's literally a religious figure. Like, she...
Yeah, she wasn't trying
Even though she defied Catholicism, she was a Catholic.
Well, it does look like... It does look like she defied more than Catholicism. It looked like she defied Deuteronomy when it tells you to not be a cross-dressing person. I do think there is specific religious doctrine that says you need to respect your... Let me look it up, actually.
Yeah, but...
Let me look it up.
Obviously cross-dressing exists, but, like, women have pants and men have pants. Like, what's the main difference between women's pants and men's pants besides the pockets are smaller and, like, you know, they're obviously shaped differently.
Deuteronomy 22:5, a woman shall not wear a man's garment, nor shall a man wear a woman's cloak. For whoever does these things is abomination to Yahweh your God. So yeah, she would be in contradiction to Deuteronomy, which means if she didn't repent of that, then she would be committing heresy. So I can see where the Catholics were coming at.
Garment and cloak, right? Garment is shirt, from what I understand.
Right.
And is cloak like the little head thing? Like, is it just the little head thing, or is it like the, you know what I'm talking about? The little white head? Is that what that is? So, like, does that stop a man from wearing a kilt? Is a kilt technically cross-dressing? You know? Obviously, I'm not a religious leader, so I'm not the best to answer these questions. But it's just some of those things. It's like, we have to kind of put it into context. Got to put some things into some context here.
So the cultural context, or some people suggest that the cultural context was against using specific clothing to blend into other sexes for illicit purposes. So basically, the real thing would be disguising yourself as a different sex.
Which I don't think she was doing.
There's definitely some arguments.
I didn't live then. There's probably some arguments there, but... Like, if I'm a okay, because we can take this...
A lot of people say that it's calling out people who cross-dress on purpose as a demonstration of rebellion. So basically, if you're rebelling against the natural order of things, you're rebelling against God, is what people are interpreting this as. So basically, if you're like Alex, if you're like Alex, and you're like, I really hate the world, I hate God, I hate everything, I'm gonna dress up like a woman just to say fuck you to him.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. It's like, but I'm looking into it currently.
So like, this is obviously but she didn't attempt to pass as a man. She wore him as like from her journey through her military campaigns, which makes sense because if I was going to war, I'd want to wear the body armor that was there and isn't like, that's kind of, back then it was definitely gendered because only men went to war, but like if you put it in today's context, body armor is like unisex, so it's not cross-dressing, you know? And like I think the part that is more important is trying to pass yourself off as a man or as a woman through the form of cross-dressing is like removing your sex or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Now what could get her there is like later resumed wearing them in prison to prevent being raped, but like the prevention of rape is kind of justified, you know.
And it also says that the Catholic Church did not determine her a legitimate heretic even at the time.
Yeah.
It says that she says that her heresy was condemned by a political faction of the English tribunal. So basically, the federal government called her a heretic and executed her, not the Catholic Church.
Yeah, it's not the Catholic Church. So anyway, it's bullshit. She didn't cross-dress, and she's not a. Obviously, I think that people should look up to her, but I don't think you should be like, she is a part of my identity. She would agree with me. No, she wouldn't agree with any of us. I can tell you that right now. Everything that any modern human says, none of these people would agree with. None.
Yeah. So I'm kind of it's like the cross-dressing thing. I'd have to research that because there is a case to say that she was legitimately blaspheming. But even if she was blaspheming in that regard, it's not like that makes her a terrible person anyways.
Yeah. And I feel like if we put everything into context, like, if somebody is trying to pass themselves off as a man, they don't believe that they're a man, they're just passing themselves off to not get raped. I don't think that's necessarily cross-dressing.
Yeah.
Because you're doing it out of the protection of oneself and not out of I don't know how to put it, but like you're not trying to make yourself your own god by changing your bits. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which again, I'm no religious leader, and I'm no informed, well-educated person.
Repeat that last statement.
What? That I'm not a religious leader?
The one before that. I was kind of reading.
Oh, I don't think that she was doing it out of like trying to pass themselves off as like something that isn't what she was.
Right.
In a negative way. I think it was more like, I don't want to get hurt, so obviously this is the best course of action, but I still want to go to war, and if I want to go to war, I have to wear the knight's armor, which is quote-unquote man's armor.
Right.
Or I don't want to get sexually harassed in prison, so I'm going to try to not look as appealing.
Right.
But again, not a religious leader, couldn't, I can make my own infers from it. But like, I'm not one of those like, it's all up into interpretation. I'm more like, it's all up to context.
Right.
So, but it is 10:30. I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. That was great. We'll do it again. So Godspeed and good night.
Good night. Is the stream caught up? Because it does this thing where if the stream's not caught up, it'll just delete parts of the stream. Yeah, it looks fine.